iceman had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Bobby go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Phoenix baby, just set a fire under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Phoenix baby, so hurry and possess me tonight. Phoenix baby, just dress me up all in red and gold. It's bold. I'll wait up for you, dear Phoenix baby, so hurry and possess me tonight.
Okay, we're live.
Hooray!
Sorry, it was been silence for the past 3 minutes. And then out of nowhere,
You just hear Maddie saying,
Maddie's just like, "We're going now!"
well,
I hope
Really
it's
need that.
working. Please let us know in the chat if all the levels sound good.
It looks like it's working on mine. And I am now quickly posting this to all of our social media now that we've figured out how to do this.
Not pictured while the songs were playing so beautifully in the background, me frantically trying to figure out why they weren't actually playing in YouTube properly. It's almost like if you only host a stream once a year, you don't super know how to set it up. But hey, we got all three of us on video. I'm going to be able to move the boxes over when we start playing a video game. It's going to look so profesh, guys. You're going to love it.
What's really fun is that if I want to see your face, I have to look at the stream and see your reactions on like a 7-second delay. Did you know you don't appear in the Discord call?
I did know that. I was aware of that because if I appear in the Discord call,
You're not going to be.
I'm not going to be on the stream. I tried to figure out how to make it so I could be in the Discord call and on the stream. Anyway, Are we sure the stream's working? Are we positive it's working?
I see it. I see it.
Great,
saying,
love
"Oh my
that.
God,
You can tell that I had a nightmare last night that the
we
stream
have
didn't work.
listeners right now in the chat. They are all here.
We're talking over each other. It's the Mutant Ages, everybody. Merry Christmas.
I love that. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. We're actually partway through Hanukkah. Last night was the 6th night. It was great. We're really doing it all.
Strong setup of lights in the Myers home, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I saw those on Instagram.
We got a tree and we got a menorah. We got it all going on.
Right next to each other.
Okay.
It's a very multicultural household.
Ryan is a little quiet. I can fix that using this button that everyone can see me do. For now.
Actually, just being quiet right now.
Yeah,
is what's
honestly,
actually
I don't know. Actually, I
multitasking.
love that everyone can watch me do this. Like, I actually have the power on the stream itself to turn Ryan's volume down, and I will be using that power as I see fit, because the first thing that we're doing on this stream today is Todd and I being subjected to quote-unquote X-Men games.
Again.
I don't actually even know what the games are, but Ryan has devised X-Men games for us.
To. That's kind of like this show. It's like, what has Ryan subjected us to this week?
Yes,
Yeah.
It is what we are doing. It is
Accurate.
how we are doing everything.
Okay, where are you guys now? Now, okay, I see Todd. Okay, wait. There we go. Now I can see everyone on our end.
Okay, so Rye.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Do you say Merry Kwanzaa? I don't really know what you're
Welcome to 5 minutes ago, Ryan.
What are we ready?
What the fuck?
Because I'm down to not do whatever game you made us do.
Okay,
I'm ready to just boot up some Cosmic Invasion and call it a day. We can do that any old time.
All right. So first of all, let's say that we are raising money for the Trevor Project today, as we have done
We
annually for
are.
the past 5 years.
There's a link in the
Um,
description. Please donate.
I was kind of going back and looking at like what we've created for this fundraiser every year. There's sometimes we've done this like not live, and this year we're doing it live. Like we did it live one year, then the next year we did it, and then we did it again the following year, then the next year we did it, but we still like did a fundraiser.
Yeah, we always
So-
do one. We just sometimes put out a podcast episode that is affiliated with a donate link.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I was gonna say, Maddie, I cannot see you, but
I know.
Like,
Let
can
me see if
you
I can
on-
figure that out for you guys. So
It's
that
okay.
it's
I
okay.
can just
I
look
get
at the
it.
stream. I don't really need to look at us in Discord right now.
Well, I mean,
See that? That's gonna fuck up the fucking squares, dude. And I don't know how to not. I don't know
that's
how to
gonna
not
be-
fuck up the squares.
that's
I
gonna
have-
be weird.
I
That's
have-
gonna be very weird.
I have a question. I got a message that says, "Why is Maddie louder than both me and Todd?"
I can fix that.
Okay. And in fact,
She's
How's that, baby?
she's more important.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
damn straight I am.
Ryan Sloka, love the rainbow. Oh, love the rainbow gloves. That's from Manicorn to you.
$7 on Amazon, baby.
Wait, you have to create a channel to join chat. Oh, I see. Okay, that has nothing to do with us. That has to do with YouTube. Okay.
I wonder if I can
All right.
change that too, though.
No, can you? I don't know if you can. I'm not convinced personally that could happen because YouTube is a tricky bitch. So.
Yeah, YouTube is a tricky bitch. If anybody knows how I could go about changing that,
Does YouTube like more than me, the one with the YouTube channel? Please let us know.
yeah,
You can email us at themutantages@gmail.com.
I don't know anything. My name is Becky. I'm just here to talk
that
about
better?
that X-Men.
All right. Ryan, are we going to play a game or
Yes.
not?
Yes. All right. So let's. I'm just posting to social. Okay. So we are all set on that. I've got the donation link open. Okay. So, the donation link, is that in the description right now?
It is. It's in the YouTube video description.
Okay. I will also put it into the live chat. You guys, if you want to donate over there, you can. I think that's it. I think we're good to go, which is pretty good that it's only 10:10 and we are just actually
It's
starting.
only 10:10, and I think we're now ready to wrap up the stream. I think we did it. That was everything we
Nice
came here to
10
do.
minutes.
Just a good old 10. Good old 10 min.
For the listeners that don't get to see us live regularly, it usually takes us at least 45 minutes to go. So that was like
Again.
oh wow.
And I've said this before. What's this us, buddy?
Well, when Todd is here, he gets to see how long it takes me and Ryan to set up even just a basic podcast episode. Just
That's
just
right.
the most simple, basic. Just really straightforward app in whatever, Zencaster. Heck yeah.
Okay,
I love
okay,
the, I
sound
love
is
the
better,
Insomniacs
everybody.
in the morning reference in the chat.
I completely
Aw.
heard that as Robin Williams going, "Good morning, Vietnam."
I
wish
don't
we
have a
could-
mute. I don't have a cough button, so I gotta just cough off mic here.
I've been physically.
Uh-oh. Todd, you just muted
Well, we
yourself.
just lost
No,
Todd.
I muted myself.
Stop!
I'm telling you how I
Don't-
mute
that
myself.
scared
Okay.
me.
That's mute myself
That
too if I
scared
just-
me, and it
or if I
scared
put-
everyone.
like this.
What I love about this microphone is that the mute button is up here, so I just have to do to mute and unmute myself. It's nice.
I mean, somebody did write in the chat, "My mutant power is not understanding YouTube," which I think is fair of all of us.
I
So.
think multiple of us have that mutant power. The writing for this season was bad because too many people had the same mutant power, and all of it was not understanding YouTube. It's like, come up with a different mutant power, showrunners.
All right, so today we're going to be doing a few different things. Yes, we are playing Cosmic Invasion. That's on the list. We are also reading the conclusion to Mutant Ages, the comic.
I know. I'm excited and scared.
An unexpected series finale.
Yeah, I thought we had 2 episodes to go, but no.
I combined them.
You combined them. I worked that out for myself. Okay, so I re-listened to that listener mail last night, and I worked that out for myself. You're like, well, there's 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Well,
And
okay,
they're
but
really good. I haven't.
I combined them, but also it is open ended at the end. Should we continue to do another season? So, but I left it as is. I was pretty frantic. I was like writing it. I pulled an all-nighter writing that one, guys.
So
Cheers
Ryan
to
is
cheers to writing, everyone.
it's almost like Ryan doesn't fully have time to do this because
It's not even that. It's like I feel like when I do have like I feel like the best time for me to work on, and I'm sure many of our listeners, if you both don't agree, the best time to get any work done, especially like production wise, is like in the middle of the night when nobody's fucking bothering me. Like I'm like, I don't mean anybody bothering me. I mean like literally like there's no sound in my neighborhood. You know, like because it's a very distracting neighborhood.
yeah, I mean
I
you constantly have construction every single time we record. So I feel like
I know it's crazy.
we've
I don't know
mentioned it
why.
on
we
the
Best
get
show
of my
before,
construction zone.
understanding, you have had construction outside your house for the past, I'm going to say 4 years.
maybe
Oh
10.
no!
like,
Since I moved in, it's
like-
like I've been here
It's
for 8
never
years.
not
It's been we
happened.
been doing the Mutant Ages the whole time.
Like they're
Sometimes
like
there's
they'll build a
thunderstorms.
house and then they'll be like, we gotta tear this down. We gotta
Doing it right
rebuild
now.
it.
There's one like that's it. Like every house in my neighborhood's being like torn down and built into
House.
condos or McMansions. It's crazy. And like there's a bunch of for sale signs everywhere. So I'm like, okay, so all those are gonna get torn down too.
Anyway, Elliot Lash is
All right.
asking if this is the true end of Mutant Ages the comic. I would say this is the end of a season, and we have done season finales before. So
Yeah.
people, I don't want people to worry that we're never going to do.
Although
another
in
one.
classic fashion, we're doing a season finale and like all of us are here for it to read it. I mean, we're not subjecting Katie to it this time.
we
but
aren't, but I think the last season finale
That's
was
because
What
Katie's
a
being
great-
subjected to like
what a
other
great
holiday
decision
hells.
so that you get to live to see Christmas.
You
Katie
know,
could have
Todd,
been
when
here.
when we read this, it is going to be very much if Katie were here, I probably would die.
You
And you'll
probably would
understand-
die.
You will probably understand why when we get to a certain scene. But,
I still love you putting out that video to promote this and me going, oh wow, Ryan, you have a really nice Christmas tree. And he just instantly goes, oh, that's Katie's.
Wait, so did you film the entire thing at Katie's house? People should check
Yeah.
out our Instagram for this adorable promo.
I mean, the
video.
Christmas tree that it's supposed to go up in my living room is currently in a bag in the kitchen that I was going to try and assemble and put together at some point, but it just didn't happen. I was exhausted last night, so
Okay, this is my
instead-
first year having a. Can you see my tiny, extremely
Oh my god, I
sad
love your
little
new
Christmas
apartment
tree?
though. I love that apartment. It's look at all that
Yeah,
light.
Yeah, it's really cute.
it's great to not live in a fucking basement anymore. But that like setting that thing, like you have to like pull all the branches out and
Yeah.
also they
Yeah,
refer
you have
to
to
it
do
as
it to-
fluffing the tree, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you need
was
a
gonna-
different.
I literally said that last night. It's like I'm like, if we put this tree together, we're gonna have to fluff
Different word. You can't. Like, you just can't call it fluffing the tree. You can't. I'm sorry.
it.
Drake likes your tree, Todd.
Oh, thank you. It's whatever. It's a cheap ass tree with one small string of lights on it. But this is literally the first time I have had space and money to have a Christmas tree in my adult life. I turned 47 last month. So there you go.
Nothing wrong with
Um,
that.
So I don't
wanna-
care. I don't care if I have the tiny Christmas Charlie Brown Christmas special tree. It's there, and that's what matters.
Okay, so before we say anything, we have to go. I don't have a good rebel. Maybe we should get like some Sonic the Hedgehog noises.
Oh
No.
my god.
I was gonna try and find Bill.
We are not a Tennessee gas station, Ryan. You absolutely cannot have. Okay, am I lying? Has anybody had that experience? Like you.
I mean, I've only been to Tennessee once in my life, and it
You
was
go.
impressive.
It doesn't have to be
No one
Tennessee. I
knows
picked a
this
random
reference.
state, Ryan.
Yeah, what is
Like, you-
happening?
You go to a rural gas station and like you pay for your gas inside, and then all of a sudden you hear the sonic ring noise. That's
No, yeah, you're
I'm
right. That
not
happens here
crazy.
too.
Right?
No,
Like,
that's-
that happens.
When it first happened, I was like, "Why is that happening?" And like, it still happens. I don't know
It still
why.
happens. It's so weird. I don't.
Drake in the chat
What a
is
weird
backing
choice.
you up.
Thank you.
Someone
I
Also-
else.
am
knows.
not hallucinating. It absolutely happens. It's so weird.
I feel like Ryan needs to go to Tennessee. It's apparently his home country, and we just
Okay.
didn't know that until now.
No, I went there one time when we were going down to North Carolina for my sister's wedding, and we were in there for like 2 seconds, and I wanted to get the hell out. Sorry if anybody here's from Tennessee, but like, I don't know, like,
I get it. It's fine.
It
We
is what
don't-
it is.
We don't need to go there. It's okay.
What a great sentence. I'm really sorry if anybody here's from Tennessee, but also fuck Tennessee.
Honestly, I know Todd doesn't currently live in Massachusetts, but there's a lot of Massachusetts energy that's kind of baked into
I did.
how
if
we
you didn't live here for-
interface with the world, I would say.
As if she didn't live here for how many years?
Yeah. Todd, how many years did you live here?
In Massachusetts, four.
But also, like,
enough.
Connecticut counts, I think, because it's still the New England
The parts of
circuit.
Connecticut that root for the Red Sox are essentially Massachusetts. I know there's another part of Connecticut that roots
yeah,
for the
Connecticut
Yankees,
doesn't.
and
No,
that part of
Connecticut's more
Connecticut is
Yankees.
actually New York. People don't realize
Right.
Connecticut doesn't exist.
That's most of Connecticut, honestly. They're very New York down there. Because I lived there for what, a decade? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Ryan
How many,
briefly was like, "What if I live in a different state?"
It
Are
wasn't
we
briefly
just?
if it was that many years. I
Are
don't
we
know.
just-
This is what we do on the show. Okay, I have things to say. I want to say, first of all, we have donations coming in. I want to say
Oh
thank
my
you,
god,
Mink.
I forgot to
at the
even
100
check that. Okay.
Yeah, no, I've got it open.
Good
we got
point. I
Mink,
should also
Mink,
open that window.
We
Mink
love to
started
have
us strong
the
on. We have this donation for Mink, and then Dre just donated. Charles Xavier donated for some reason. It says, "I may be a piece of shit, but even I know that we must protect our LGBTQ youth. Assemble my X-Men and donate." And then
I love
also
that.
Joe Allen has donated so far. So thank you for the donations.
Aw, and
That's
Joe
a good
Allen
start to
wrote
this.
the X-Men protect trans kids, which is just factual. That's
They
that's
do.
just a fact.
That's accurate.
That's
Right.
completely accurate. We love the X-Men for that very reason. The X-Men are out here punching cops, and the Avengers are working for them.
I'm also keeping an
why-
eye on chat, and there's some funny things I want to pop on chat here. Where Symbolic Godzilla wrote, "All the related videos below the video are all Christmas images with ambient music, except for something that is going to open all 7 chakras," which is true. I'm seeing that on my end too, and I don't know why that's our
Those
related
are all the
videos.
related-
Something that's going to open.
None of it is X-Men
Wait.
content. It's all just like, Christmas ambient music, and then finally we can unlock all 7 chakras. We're gonna do that on our stream too today, I think. We're gonna do
yeah.
that. That's gonna happen.
Okay.
I was not anticipating knowing which chakras are which to be a plot point in Glass Onion, by the way. That was so
I
weird.
haven't seen Glass Onion.
I
Although
haven't seen it in a long time, but
Although
I had
you
not- I
both
had
will
not
appreciate
seen-
it.
Any of the Knives Out movies before this week, and I watched
You watched all
all three
three.
in the past 5
I
days.
watched the first one, and that was enough for me.
No, you should watch Glass Onion. Like
Okay. Which one has Catherine Hahn? Is that
it is that
the Glass
one.
Onion.
Yeah,
It's Glass Onion.
and she's
Okay,
pretty
well,
good
then
in that.
She's
I
the
would-
first thing
I would
you
watch it
see.
for-
I was like,
Doesn't-
okay.
Wait, isn't Janelle Monáe in one of
Yeah,
them?
she is
Am
that
I?
one.
Oh fuck!
And
She's
she's
also
also
because
in
I
Glass
love
Onion.
Janelle Monáe.
hmm
Okay,
She's in quite a bit of it. She's a major character in that movie.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
plot line is a bit silly. I would say that movie's a bit silly, but I'm okay,
Okay.
with that.
All right, well, I will tell you. I was gonna say last night we were watching Agatha Christie movies.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
call.
Yep.
All right.
Mirror Cracked, and I forget the name of the other one.
Are we gonna do something related to
Yes.
X-Men though?
Yes.
I,
Nope.
I
We are here.
just
We are
keep
here.
trying to
Okay,
drag
so-
this on back.
So we have two holiday games. I think we did one of these before, but I've updated it where it's like you guys have to guess what movie this is based on, like the X-Men premise I'm giving you.
Okay. I see.
I feel like
we've
I
never
feel
done
like
this
we did
before.
this.
We've never done this before, but I'm kind of imagining
This
an
doesn't sound
example
familiar, but I'm
where
here
it's
for it.
like,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Or maybe
there's
maybe
an
I did,
X-Men
like,
holiday
Christmas
party,
songs?
and suddenly it gets overtaken by
No,
the
it's less
Marauders,
on
and
the nose
Cyclops
than
has
that.
to save everyone, and I'd be like, "That's Die Hard." I don't know why I went with
That's
Cyclops.
Die Hard. Oh no, I didn't. Die Hard's not in here because I didn't think about that one, but I could have. No, that would have been a good one to be like.
I just made it up for you. I came
right.
up with that.
All right. Well, this is why I feel like I've done it before because the first one seems really familiar, but I think it's because you actually wrote a song about it where it says, okay, so the prompt is Cyclops is not accepted for being a mutant at the orphanage until Professor Xavier comes and has him lead his team.
I did,
Which is
quote
actually
unquote,
that's
write a
Rudolph the
song
Red-Nosed
about it.
Reindeer.
The song that
Yeah.
played right before this stream
Cyclops, the
began.
red-eyed
Yeah,
mutant.
yeah.
That did happen.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure like I'm confusing it with all the songs that we wrote. So
Okay, so that
Yeah, remember
that,
when we did a sing-along on stream?
we sure
remember
did,
that?
and we never did that again.
And we never did it again?
It was not possible to
okay,
do
what
that.
was the one that we sang and then like Katie and Raya were there too, and we all sang it, and like Maddie was like she had to take her
I
headphones
took
off
my
to go
headphones
play
off
it.
because I was
And
like,
something
I can't
happened like over
listen
here, like
to
I
you
fell or
guys.
something, and like we were all like dying. And Maddie came back and she had sung this pretty song, and she was like, "What'd you guys think?" And we're like, "We didn't sing along."
We didn't hear
like,
any of it.
And like broke everything in the background.
Yeah, that's part of why we don't do it anymore. Because I have to like take my headphones off in order to play the musical accompaniment and not be distracted.
It's
by
actually
you
really
guys.
hard to do caroling live, like on a live stream, because there is a slight delay for all of us.
Fun story. I just watched this year's Christmas episode of QI, like that BBC show.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were talking about research that apparently people hate carolers.
Yeah. Carolers are annoying, like stereotypically.
Which I thought was
I'm
so
not saying
like,
I think carolers are annoying.
First of
I'm
all,
saying that
I
the
haven't
sort
seen
of
a caroler
comedy
in years,
setup
so I
of
don't know what
carolers.
this is even.
well, the big complaint actually was like you don't want a bunch of strangers crowded around your open door.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I think Once Upon a Time was probably
pretty
considered like
salient
a really like nice thing to do though back in the day. I think it's just
Oh,
like
for sure.
culture
Like
has
before
changed.
TV and stuff. Like, come on, it's just fun and it's fun to.
My
sing.
issue, if I like, because like we were talking about doing caroling recently, and I was like, I don't really know, like I know like some lyrics to songs, but I would just be like making shit up. I'd be like,
well, you would have to
like,
rehearse.
hark, hear the bells, something bells, archangels here, ding dong, okay. Like I don't know.
I mean, you would have to
my
rehearse
God.
the songs, Ryan, because you'd be performing them. So you wouldn't just show up. You wouldn't just be like, okay, let's go caroling like right now with no preparation.
Also-
at all.
also-
You can
wait,
bring
where's
the
my-
lyrics,
You can
dude.
also
Like
bring-
you
Where's my? This is a terrible bell. I should have bought a bell before today. Like what is
Okay,
wrong with me?
anyway, to answer the one
There we go.
trivia question that we've taken now
All right, we
five
have donations.
digressions
We
away
have
from, it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's the answer.
shout out to, I don't remember if I did a shout out to Drake, but Drake donated and Starrix donated. Jack M has donated. I think I said Dre donated, but just so we're up to date. We're at
Aw.
266 so far of 1,000 goal, and
Aw,
we
that's
haven't done anything except
amazing.
read one question.
We haven't done
So-
anything except
Elliot, it was our
tired.
pleasure to play the game you have been working on for 6 years.
Oh,
actually,
that's so true.
Aw.
Elliot's game.
Did it-
Another iconic Mutant Ages YouTube video that people can.
God,
check
we
out.
could have done that live again, except it wouldn't have been as good because we already know
We already know all the puzzle solutions by now. And also, do we really need to see Ryan fail at the Dazzler rhythm game again?
I got better at it again. Elliot can just design us a Christmas
Elliot made a
special
game that was a little too hard for Ryan to play.
I did enjoy like midway through the second attempt him going, "Oh, it's colors."
Oh, it's also color based.
You're like, yeah.
All right,
It is.
here we go. Going back into all right, so next one. All right. When he puts on a fancy hat, Iceman comes out of the closet to play.
Frosty the Snowman?
That's Frosty,
Functionally
yeah.
anything in which Iceman appears.
Oh, Chronicles of Narnia.
It's like what are movies that have a hat in them? It's kind of just Frosty the Snowman, right? Like I'm really struggling here to think of other movies with.
I'm sorry,
with a
now
hat
I'm just
as a key
envisioning
plot point.
like The Mask, but it's called The Hat. And like Bobby is super butch, and then he turns on a hat and he's just like, "Merry Christmas, bitches."
and he's green.
That would be really
That
funny.
is actually, that's now canon to X-Men. Also, Drake, to answer your question, it's a polar seltzer, lemon. Lemon.
Yeah, it's pronounced like lemon. Polar seltzer lemon.
I don't think I've had a real drink in years. I don't even know how drinks.
Also,
so.
it's 10:26, so if
That
we were
hasn't
having
stopped people in
alcohol,
the past. There are
people
morning
should be
mimosas.
interfering with
Hey, I
us.
remember when in our 20s, we'd wake up in the morning and we'd be like, this is going to be gross, but it was when I was living in Connecticut the first time, we woke up and we were like, time to do shots of Bacardi Limon, which is disgusting, by the way. I don't recommend that to anybody.
It is. That was a time in Ryan's life in which I did not participate, but those were dark times. That was the time period when I wasn't drinking at all. So probably
I know.
me.
If I could
It's
do
like,
it
it's reversed now.
without,
Maddie drinks beer.
Yeah,
if I
no,
could do it
I
without
drink and
fucking
Ryan
up my
doesn't.
pancreas, I would have a big bottle of Bailey's in front of me right now. But I
Bailey's.
can't. So
That would destroy my stomach. So anyway.
That's a good point. Ryan's lactose intolerant, so that's the real reason why Bailey's isn't a good
It
idea.
doesn't stop me from eating pizza. I just have a hard day the next day.
There was my aunt brought to Christmas one year, like I think Hiram Walker makes it, like caramel apple liqueur.
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
And then we added it to
Liqueur.
apple cider, and it was really good, actually.
Mm-hmm,
It was really, really good.
I mean, apple cider's
right.
great even without alcohol. It's a big hit in our
That's
house. We put the apple
rude.
cider and like a bunch of spices into the crock pot, and you just let that
just
shit
sounds good.
Simmer,
and
yeah.
then the whole
Let it
apartment
simmer.
smells amazing, and then you have some apple cider at the end, and it's iconic. It's amazing. Can't recommend it enough. And if you are in my neck of the woods, then you know Penzi's Spices, local spice shop. They're a really cool. They have like all these great leftist political blogs on their website. By the way, they're like a very leftist. Penzi's is
Wait,
great,
Penzi's?
and they sell.
Penzies.
Yeah, and they sell.
My mother bought me
spices,
a big
mulling
thing of Penzies
spices
spices
packet.
and this little.
That's very
pin.
on brand for them. So yeah, I recommend Penzies
Came
if
with
you're
it.
looking for some cider mulling spices. They have like a packet that's pre-made that you can just
That's cool.
stick in there, and you don't even have to decide.
I made a note of it into a text message. So
Cool. I will tell you how to spell
yeah,
it later.
yeah.
Actually, why don't I say it on the air? Penzey.
Zey.
oh, ZEY.
Yeah, which is not how you would think it would be spelled. Which is why I spelled it
Punzi.
out. Penzi. Why are we doing French
Uh,
accents for everything?
Pirates of Penzies.
This is such a manic stream.
I am the
don't-
very model of a spicy major general.
Have you met us? Okay. Anyway, so going on to the next one. Bishop gets a brand new gun from the future and accidentally shoots himself in the face.
Wait, this is based on a Christmas movie or a movie? Oh,
Christmas movie, they're all
it's Christmas Story. It's Christmas
Yeah,
Story.
there you go. You got it.
I love how I'm getting all these and Todd is just sitting there like, what the
What are you talking about? You got the
fuck?
last
No. The face thing was the confusing bit for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
how-
right. You'll shoot your eye out is the line that
Well,
they're
he does.
saying
He
the
does. He
whole
shoots the
time.
BB gun and it ricochets into his face. That does happen, and he breaks
He
his
does.
glasses.
It's okay. So here's the deal. I have two half brothers, and I spent a Christmas with my dad's side of the family when I was, I'm gonna say, 9 or 10. And the elder of the two youngest half brothers looked exactly like Ralphie when he was little. So A Christmas Story was his favorite movie. And that meant that it was on constant loop the entire time I was down there for Christmas.
That's
and now
for a lot of people.
I will never watch that movie again. I just can't. I'm like, I hit lifetime saturation. It's not a bad movie at all, but
So-
I hit like lifetime saturation on that movie very early.
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that because I saw the original, and there's actually two sequels. People don't know there's another sequel that came out in like the 80s.
I didn't
or
even
not the
know
80s, the
there was
90s.
a sequel. Period.
But there's one that came out like a couple years ago with the original cast, but they're all adults.
well, of course, yeah.
And I actually
There's one
enjoyed
that came out
that
a
one
couple
more than the
years
original
ago.
one, and I realized that a lot of that's like something you can't say to Christmas Story people. But like I actually thought
Christmas
the second
Story
one
people are intense.
had a really
Was
good
better.
story. Well, yeah, because it came down to like who's actually responsible for making the holidays happen, because there's so much focus on his father who's passed away in the movie, and it comes down to it's really about what his mother's doing, and I thought that was a really sweet story. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's cool.
2022? That's wild.
It's a good
Wow.
movie. The
A
first
Chris-
sequel.
It's called A Christmas Story Christmas?
Yes.
That
Oh no,
might have
that's
all-
the third one.
Yeah.
A
but
Christmas
that's-
Story 2 is the sequel. That
Yeah.
was 2012. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen
I'm
all
learning
three.
so
of
much
them.
Christmas Story lore. So I absolutely didn't grow up with Christmas Story as like something that was in my family's lineup, and I didn't see it until like 3 years ago. Like period. Like I did not. I watched it fully as an adult, and that movie's real weird. Just gonna put that out there.
I mean, you know what movies I like because we talk about it all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
What
I
are
mean,
the
you also
what are
were
the
the
three
person-
movies that I love? Everybody, let's see if you guys in the chat can figure it out.
Are we talking Christmas movies? Because that would
Yeah.
be White Christmas, Christmas Vacation, and I'm not sure I know what the third one is.
You do know you
Muppet
don't know what the
Christmas
third one
Carol.
is. That's a great movie, but that's
Muppet.
not it.
Okay,
That-
it's not Muppet Christmas
Oh.
Carol.
it features the Terminator. Does that really help? Come on,
Are we
get
saying
Maddie, you can-
Terminator 2 is a Christmas movie? What the fuck is
hell?
happening?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like,
Oh, Jingle All the Way!
Yes.
Jingle All the Way! Okay, Ryan
Jesus
and I low-key
Christ.
actually like Jingle All the Way, which is a terrible
I
song.
know, which is why I'm like, why are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Honestly, I forgot,
Okay,
which is
I've,
so
I've
upsetting.
never seen it, so I have no opinion on
Todd,
that
it's
movie.
not
but
good.
like,
It's not
there's
good.
a very Ryan,
okay,
buddy,
wait,
there's
Drake
a
is
big
saying
difference
Batman
between
Returns.
It's got the Terminator in it,
it's got-
and it's got Arnold
Yeah, that was
Schwarzenegger
actually
in
part
it.
of what threw me off. So
different
Drake
things,
is saying
dude.
Batman Returns in the chat, and I just want to say Ryan and I love Batman Returns. Todd, I don't know if you are into that movie as well, but we love that movie.
I haven't seen it in like a million years.
It's
I
so
barely
fun.
remember
It's
it.
such a fun movie. So yeah, that's also a great.
Is that Danny
Christmas
DeVito as
movie,
Penguin?
Okay, we have another donation at $25.
I think.
It's like, get off the movie.
Mostly what I remember is Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. There's other people in the film. I just don't really.
That would be funny if I did Batman Returns as like one of these movies, but like it'd be weird. It's like, which superhero movie
I
am
like
I doing
how
based on these
my
superheroes?
example was Die Hard and like Batman Returns. Like I'm
Batman
doing all
Returns.
the like alt. Christmas
Honestly,
movies.
like Batman Returns should be in my top 5 of Christmas movies because it is excellent. And Catwoman is the shit. All right, so next one. Jean and Scott decide that they're going to host the holidays to the entire Summers family, including Cable, Rachel, Jean's parents, Alex, Madeline Pryor, and Logan, who shows up unannounced with all the Wolverines.
Okay.
That's National Lampoon's
Yep, that's
Christmas something, right?
it. Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Which I've only seen one time.
Ba, 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 ba. I know, because
I
I
feel
made
like
you watch
you
it.
made me
Yeah.
watch it, and I did appreciate it and understand why you like it so much.
She
feel
was like, I don't know how I feel
the
about Chevy
main
Chase in this
thing-
movie,
Well,
but
Chevy
you know.
Chase is a terrible person in real life.
But
That's my personal opinion.
what's her name? I'm blanking on her name right now.
The
that
wife
plays.
character is amazing. I mean, it's a
Oh
lot
my
of
god, she's so
slapstick
famous.
comedy. And so
I know her. She's in 1,000
understand.
movies, and I'm just blanking on her name. Beverly D'Angelo. Thank you. Holy shit.
So I feel like I wouldn't have gotten that because the main plot point I remember from Christmas Vacation is the Christmas bonus plot line. I don't know why that's the one that stuck in my head, but
I remember
but
the
that's
cat
like-
getting electrocuted. That's pretty much it.
That's what everyone remembers because, like,
somehow
it's like
I
was
deleted
funny.
that from
Like,
my
it's-
mind. A
Not
cat
that
getting
I
her.
wish harm on a cat, but it was pretty funny.
See, the stuff that I love about that movie is like way more subtle. Like, there's a part where like Chevy Chase is doing some crazy shit that's just been going on throughout the movie, and at the end he's just like losing his mind, and Beverly D'Angelo's just standing out there with like a cup of like eggnog. She's like, "Are you gonna come in and not?" And he's like, "No, I'm gonna do this." And she goes, "Fine." Just throws her eggnog into the bushes and just like storms off. Like,
That is
the-
the kind of thing Ryan would remember and be like, "This is the best part."
okay,
of the
but
movie."
honestly, it's the neighbors that are so good in that movie. That is, what's her name from Seinfeld?
Julia
Julia
Louis-Dreyfus.
Louis-Dreyfus?
Yes, she's in it with the I don't know the other guy, but like she is so funny in that movie.
Yeah,
'cause
there's some
they're
pretty like
they're
great
like the rich
classic
neighbors that are like are
slapstick
super
comedy
eccentric.
in that. It's
Yeah.
very. It's like it's the kind of movie that would never be made now, where the whole point of the movie is just slapstick comedy and setups, and it's like there's
Yeah,
not
right.
nothing else is going on, and I certainly have an appreciation for that genre of movie.
Maybe
'cause
they'll
it's kinda
bring it
old
back
school.
since they resurrected the Naked Gun and it was funny.
That's
so
true.
maybe they'll bring this
We
back.
watched that and it was really good. I was like, I
I
mean, the
still need
second
to
half
see
wasn't
that.
as strong as the first half, but like it was funny and it managed.
Of the Naked Gun remake?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I felt
it's
like-
just a shame. I'm so
Morgan X
mad at
Venture,
Liam
by the way.
Neeson now after that.
Why?
Why?
What did he
Because
do?
what did he do? He like, now I gotta look it up. Don't know. It's not in the spirit of Christmas. He did a bad thing and I'm annoyed at him.
Okay,
And I think it has to do with
I
AI.
love not remembering what it is.
Well, Pamela Anderson was in it. She was very funny. So
She was amazing.
like, I wasn't
I was
expecting
not
that to start to be that
expecting
good.
that at
It was
all.
like, wow, you go.
Just the whole bit where she's like, actually, I will take a chair, storms back to his office, picks up a chair.
Amazing.
All right, next
shit.
one. Professor Xavier was a piece of shit and is visited by Magneto, who finds new ways to haunt him.
Oh, Christmas Carol.
That's a
Although,
Christmas Carol.
as for which Christmas Carol, it's anyone's guess. There's like a million
Wow,
film adaptations
I know.
of that.
I mean, it's the same story.
Okay, I'm sorry. So
I like how Magneto is Jacob Marley in this scenario.
Who else? would it
right,
be?
and I'm thinking, okay, so to me, A Muppet Christmas Carol will always be the definitive version of A Christmas Carol, and I'm trying to envision Statler and Waldorf playing Magneto
Okay, but that would be
because
really
they were
funny.
Marley.
They're like,
Yeah, well, they were Marley and Marley in the Muppet Christmas.
oh, that's
Carol.
right, they
They
were.
They have a whole song where they call themselves Marley and Marley. So maybe it would be Magneto and what's the guy who pretended to be
Polaris?
Magneto? Zorn.
Sure,
Zorn.
yeah,
Oh,
Zorn.
actually, That kind of
With the weird
track.
thing on his
Magneto
head or whatever that was about. I
Robot
don't know.
clone Magneto or whatever Zoran's deal was.
Where it was like, it's not Magneto. It's not Magneto. 3 episodes later, it's Magneto. Sorry.
That was some
Okay.
crazy. That was some Grant Morrison
a crazy
craziness that
time.
was going on.
Just a crazy,
Okay, next
crazy
one.
time.
Wanda. This one's a little harder to guess. Wanda and Lorna are on the run and joined by Havoc and Vision to travel north.
Okay.
This one is harder
Baby
because
Driver.
Baby Driver, the Christmas movie.
Thelma and
No.
Louise. I just
No, they were
immediately-
going south in Thelma and Louise. That one I
Okay.
know.
That's the only difference, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
like
is
the
a-
non-Christmas
this is a-
version.
Oh,
of
is it planes, trains,
I was
and
about to say, is it planes,
automobiles?
trains, and automobiles? Is it?
No.
Okay, that is kind of a holiday movie, though. Although I think
It
it's
is.
Thanksgiving.
Well, okay, it takes place in the
Let's see.
winter. I don't know that it's
I
a
think it's a
holiday
Thanksgiving
but-
movie, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm
if
so
there's-
glad we both thought of it at the same time.
we
though.
did. I would because I'm trying to think of road trip movies, and I don't.
Okay, it's not really
Christmas
like
road trip
There's no
movies.
road. There's no. If
Okay,
you get
so
on
it's
a
characters
train,
on the run, but it's not. They aren't in a car.
And, okay, I'll give
Give
you
us a hint. Give us a hint.
So there's no cars involved. There's trains, and they're all performers.
Oh, so is it White
Snowpiercer?
Christmas?
It's White Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snowpiercer. In a way, Snowpiercer's a Christmas movie because it's like Eternal Ice Age and like
Always.
that's kind of
It's-
Christmas.
every day is Christmas in the Snowpiercer
And
world
when
where
am
we're
I
eating
not
people.
just eating bugs for protein sources? That's
Also,
so
shout out
Christmassy.
to Elliot. Shout out to Elliot who writes in this chat. I feel like casting Muppets as X-Men makes more sense than casting X-Men as Golden
Girls.
I mean,
This
we
is
have
just a Rob
tried and
Pajella
failed
problem.
to cast X-Men as Golden Girls many times. I think that and Scooby-Doo, which we've done roughly 6 million times and can't do again. Scooby-Doo and Wizard of Oz. Those are our two. We're going to cast the X-Men as these characters' obsessions.
All right,
Oh,
we got a few
wow.
more of these guys. All right, so Nightcrawler finds out that he was Wait, hold on. Nightcrawler finds out that oh my god, I wrote this wrong. Nightcrawler was raised by gypsies, but finds out that he's born of mystique and destiny. So he leaves the circus in his outfit to find his parents as an adult.
Okay,
There's an
it's Elf.
actual
That's Elf.
movie.
That
about...
one's a gimme.
this?
You made it about Nightcrawler.
Oh,
they
Elf!
literally call him
Literally
Elf.
Maddie's just like, Maddie's like, oh, Elf.
I would not have gotten that at all.
I'm gonna put it out there, and I hope I don't offend people, but I didn't see Elf for years, and I finally watched it for a few years ago to be like, all right, I have to understand why, because there's Elf, like Elf is everywhere.
Elf has
everyone
become
loves.
wildly
There's like
popular,
big
which is
blow up
weird,
deals.
because
I
when
watched it
first
and I
came
did not
out-
get it. I was like, this is not like.
I think it's like either
I-
you like Will Ferrell or you don't. I do
I
think
think
he's
that's what it
funny,
comes down to.
but I am also
Right.
tired
That's
of Elf.
what my mom loves that movie, and she made me watch it one Christmas, and I was
I
polite.
feel like
all
one
the
of
way
my
through it.
sisters loved Elf, but I can't remember, and I like clearly did not pay attention because my mom did a strict raising of us on White Christmas. So
Mhm.
you know,
Another movie Ryan and I have watched together is The Santa Claus. I'm curious if that's going to come up at any point in this game. Now I'm just remembering
Okay,
Christmas.
Here's my
not gonna
complete
say.
memory
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
Santa
give it
Claus.
away.
He's not going to say. Ryan's not going to
Is
say.
the guy who wanted to test the adult content identifier.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Technology?
That
And so-
thread is almost impossible to explain, but good luck.
hold on.
It kept thinking that Tim Allen had his tits out the whole time.
Yeah, so it's like an
Right?
AI tool that tries to say whether a video contains sexual content or like nudity, and it just said
And
that the
what it
Santa
would
Claus
do-
contained penises constantly, and it doesn't. It doesn't
Well,
have
what it
them.
would do is it would show on screen
What is
like
happening?
a bounding.
This is what I said.
It would show like
It's-
a bounding box around the thing that it thought was titties or a dick,
Yes.
and it would say breast or penis.
Yeah.
And,
And it just
he
did
showed.
that for the whole movie because AI is so stupid.
It's so funny.
I don't know. All right,
It
hold
is
on.
absurd.
It's good. It's a good thread. It's a good thread, and it's a good
Also,
anti-AI lesson.
We got a donation for $200
yeah,
Wow.
from Gary, who writes, with everything that has happened
Aw,
on a national level with trans
Gary.
youth this week, thank you for taking the time to do this fundraiser. So
Aw, thanks, Gary.
I just want to say,
Thank
by
you.
the way, we understand that it's 2025 and everyone's broke and terrified and scared. So if
I
you
know.
can't donate, do not feel bad. And
But if you can,
we're glad that you're here. But if you can,
we appreciate it.
or
And also we know that it's going to kids that are really struggling and need it.
Yeah,
a
I mean,
lot.
it's an important cause. I mean, I tried to like when we created that reel that we released, I was like, what's the easiest way for me to do this? Because like a big part that we've talked about a lot on the show, as our listeners know, is that, I mean, like historically, especially when we were teenagers and kids, anybody coming out as a kid, like they just got kicked out of their homes. And while that isn't happening on the same national level that it was happening in like the 80s and 90s, it still happens. So it's really important that we like provide them the help that they need. So anyway,
Yeah,
getting
and
real
we don't want
talk
to go
here.
back to that. And sometimes I worry we are going back to that, and that's going to start happening more and more again. And so I
I'm
really
always
appreciate
scared about that. I'm really grateful that like largely like a lot of us live in places are not
you
that
know,
will push
though,
back
like
to those sort of things.
when it was happening in the 90s, though, there wasn't an internet to arrange
Yep.
like mutual aid and community help and stuff. And I think it would suck if we backslid back to that part. But I think if things do start moving in that direction, we are so much better equipped now to like help each other.
100%, because like
true.
the internet, I mean, I have so many qualms with the internet. It's a double-edged sword, but one of them is that like we've been able to like find community and find places and meet other people. Like I think like the level of queerness that has come out in the last 10 years is largely because people have gone online and discovered like so many other people who have the same experiences as them. So like now more people
And
can
people
get
feel
out
like
and
they
find
can come
there's more
out.
I mean,
community available to them. Yeah.
How could I don't want to totally
there's
kill
just
the
porn.
mood, but like,
No,
well, yeah,
kill
I
the
thought
mood.
about
This
it.
is
I'm
getting
like,
way too serious. Let's kill the mood.
I was like, not kill, but change for sure. Because what I was going to say
Whoa.
was, I think if I had had access to the internet at the age that current queer teenagers have access to the internet, I would have been such a slut. Like, so much more than I actually
that
was.
sounds fine to me, actually. I'm in favor of this. I'm in favor of Todd's young ho phase.
Ho 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 face.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're bringing it back to
Ho, ho,
Christmas,
bitch.
people. Let's fucking go.
I don't know. I didn't have a young ho phase either, so you're good there.
Famously, Ryan and I didn't.
But you have
fun.
fucked under a
Everyone in this show
Picasso.
was
That's
too
what we
early
know.
Yeah.
to like
now
even
people
have sex.
know.
So like, hold on. I have to list off this and say, it's not playing now. There we go. Okay, so we have donations from Gold Garfield, Elena, Anonymous, Elliot, who wrote, "Here's to an incredible year of Mutant Ages and a great cause. It was amazing watching you all play the game, and that I've been working on for 6 years." Fun fact. I think, I said Drake donated, so that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
We're already past the halfway point for our goal. We're at
I love it.
566.
We're at 566.
We haven't done anything.
We haven't done anything at all. We've achieved nothing.
Bring it back. Okay, so Logan hates the holidays and tries to ruin it for everyone.
Oh, the Grinch.
It's how the Grinch stole
How the
Christmas,
Grinch-
right?
Okay,
Logan
yep.
trying to steal Christmas is comical to imagine because he'd be so bad at it. Like Logan
Yes.
can't
Well,
plan
also,
a heist. He can't do
Who's
that.
gonna be the dog? I know I thought
The
about
dog! That was
I was
my
like, I
question.
really
Like, who
thought
is
about
going to
it.
be his tiny little dumb dog?
that. It can't be Laura because she's
Can't be
actually
Laura.
smart.
Yeah.
Lucky.
What?
Miss Lion.
It's
Oh,
Miss Lion.
God.
Oh my God! It's Miss Lion.
No, Miss Lion is far too woke to hate Christmas.
That is actually true.
Miss Lion is more woke than
Miss
any of
Lion, the
us.
trans dog, is too woke to hate Christmas.
I don't think she's trans. I think she's just a drag dog.
I don't know
who,
what to think of Miss Lion's pronouns, and we don't have enough information to know. We don't.
That's
know.
like the most wild part of that show. That show is so gay. Spider-Man and the Amazing Friends
That's
is
going
like
to be the
gayest
final
cartoon I've ever
episode
seen.
of that show. Is just going to be Miss Lion turning to the camera and going in the Scooby-Doo voice. Her gender is fake. Iris said.
Gender is a social
That's going to be the end of the show.
All right.
Gender's not
speaking of
real.
thing, Archangel accidentally kills God and then gets his God powers. You just brought up
Oh,
Nebula.
the Santa Claus.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, but that's an
Because we got okay.
insane
Santa
comparison.
Claus.
Okay, you said God, and I'm like, who? Morgan Freeman's playing Archangel now? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, like there aren't like Christmas movies about God. Interestingly, there are
Okay.
Christmas movies where Santa is real. But Santa is also like baby God. He's like practice warm up for believing real God.
That's right.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
And he came back after 6 days to celebrate, but he was a bunny now, and that's how we got Easter.
Also,
What the-
symbolic Godzilla. That Mutant Ages comic's still coming. We're just being stupid right now.
We'll
Right
get to it.
now.
Right
Okay, so
now.
the X-Men. We have 3 more.
Right
The X-Men.
now.
This one's so easy. The X-Men forget to bring Jubilee on a mission, and she has left to fight the Brotherhood of Mutants
Oh
at
my
the
god,
mansion.
Jubilee would be amazing in Home
In
Alone.
Home Alone,
I would
yeah.
love a Jubilee
Yeah,
Home
right.
Alone.
I mean,
Okay,
let's
like
remake
later,
all
no,
Home Alone,
genuinely,
but Jubilee.
How
I'm gonna
has
play
no one
Jubilee.
written a comic series?
I'm
that
sure it
is
exists
this?
out there. Like,
We need.
I mean, there's one where
Who
Jubilee gets
would-
trapped at the mall because
Okay,
of fucking
but who
arcade.
would be Joe Pesci and what's his name?
Oh, who would be the
The other guy.
robbers?
Yeah, who would be the robbers?
Well, according to this, it's the Brotherhood. So
Would have to be 2 Brotherhood of Mutants. It'd probably be like Toad.
one of
'cause
them
he's-
should be
Toad's dumb.
Uranus.
yeah.
So he can take the.
What if it's just Toad and Unis?
That would be pretty funny,
that
actually.
is actually really good.
Well, Uranus would be perfect for slapstick.
That's
'cause
exactly
you
who it
can't-
would be.
Like, you can't kill him by hitting him in the face with an iron, but you can knock him over. So, you know, it would be a little less like, do people understand this, right? Like, if those things actually happened as the things happened in Home Alone, those bitches would be dead.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Absolutely. I think everyone
nobody
knows
would
that.
survive that shit.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Okay. This one's a little tough, but this is the last. This is the last real one. The Goblin Queen decides to take over the X Mansion in addition to Limbo. How the hell did Katie get this Santa hat on Mr. Sinister?
Show us.
It's the problem I'm currently having.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need
you're
a
trying to
hint
get a
on this
Santa hat
one.
on your Mr. Sinister doll? Yeah,
Yeah.
This is tough. We might need a hint because I feel like I don't.
It's clearly about somebody taking over the North Pole, but I don't remember that ever, like,
That's one of the
happening.
biggest holiday movies out there.
It is? Okay.
Die Hard.
Come on.
It's not Die Hard.
every-
We were already told Die Hard wasn't
Every
in the mix.
every goth child
Oh,
loves this
Nightmare
movie.
Before
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before
Yes.
Christmas. Oh my god, how did we not get that? That's actually so obvious now that
Because I think it's a
agree.
Halloween movie.
it is a Halloween. But the
Like, in
problem,
my brain,
okay,
it's a
so
Halloween
this is
movie.
like a
It's not a
fake-
Christmas
in
movie.
my brain, it's like a Thanksgiving
This is a
movie because
fake.
it's in
Yeah,
between
exactly.
the two.
In
I'm
between
like,
them?
it is both.
Right.
It is both. You can watch it on Halloween and you can watch
Well,
it on
that and
Christmas.
now I mentally
Why
associate
not
it with that
both?
meme joke of 9/11 becoming a holiday.
What? What's the
And the
name
picture
joke?
of Jack Skellington opening a door to the Twin Towers and going, "What's that?"
Oh no.
It's so much. Have you never seen that? I'll have to find that.
Dark
I'm
humor,
upset.
everyone. Welcome to the Mutant Age.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. We're bringing up the Twin Towers right now.
George Bush did 9/11.
God.
Oh my god. Okay, so the final one is all the X-Men are Muppets except for Professor Xavier.
This is also a Christmas Carol somehow. We have
Muppets
a
Take
Christmas Carol
Manhattan.
twice.
Oh my god. I love that movie.
It's so
oh my
good.
god.
It's actually so good. Genuinely. a
The
good
Muppet
movie.
I rewatched like all the Muppet movies like pretty recently, and I was talking to Batty about them while I watched them, and it was like describing the the Great Muppet Creeper, and she's like, "Oh, is that the one where Kermit has like amnesia and like gets like a desk job?" I'm like, "No, that's Muppets Take Manhattan."
That's
Like,
Muppets Take
There's
Manhattan.
so many
He
movies.
becomes an ad executive.
yeah, yeah.
That's so wild. Actually, you know who is in a Muppet Christmas Caper though?
Who?
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
I like
Okay, now I
how
have to
you
Google-
brought this up.
I forgot it.
You brought this
Diana
up.
Rigg.
Who?
Diana Rigg.
Oh my gosh.
Who plays
All
Emma
right.
Peel. She
Emma.
is the
Emma,
fashion
excellent.
to bring that up.
she's the fashion designer who Piggy tries to get a job with
Oh, I
in
didn't
Muppet
realize
Christmas
that.
Caper. Or not, it's not a
so
Christmas
Muppet
Caper, it's just a
Christmas
caper.
Caper. Jesus Christ.
Last night, speaking of Diana Rigg, Todd, you'll appreciate this. We watched Evil Under the Sun,
Oh.
which is a really great Agatha Christie movie, and I was watching it, and I was just like, does Emma Peel play the same character in all of her movies?
Have you seen Game of Thrones? Because the answer
Yes.
is yes.
But also, like, then I was thinking about it because we did that whole episode on the Hellfire Club of the Avengers, and like how Chris Claremont based the Hellfire Club and all that, and Emma Frost's name is based off of Emma Peel's character in Emma Peel. But then I was like, Grant Morrison must have gone back to that source material and then was like, no, we're just going to make Emma Frost Emma Peel, because I was like, this is too close to Emma Frost at this point. So, you
A
know.
little bit. Tiny bit.
Anyway, okay, so the other game we're going to play before we jump into whatever we do next is Sinister Santa List. So basically, you guys have to guess what extremely inappropriate gift Mr. Sinister has brought all the X-Men for Christmas based on the tag that he's written for it. And these are all sex toys. So
Todd's face.
welcome to the
I was
Mutant
gonna say,
Ages.
isn't the answer to every one of these just Pluggy?
Yeah.
No, Pluggy has his own moment today, so I
Oh,
will
good.
validate
Oh,
that.
good.
I will validate that there is no butt plug here with googly eyes because
Ryan
this is something
did
that happened in the dev
threaten
Slack.
to put googly
And
eyes
I
on a
was
butt plug.
shot down that I could not get a butt plug and put googly eyes on it and make Pluggy come to life.
Yeah, we may have objected to that plan. Yeah.
I think everyone should be thanking us for stopping that
Yeah.
from happening.
I show your love to the. If you didn't want to see Googly Eye butt plug, show your love to the Trevor Project. Thanks.
Yeah,
Jesus
some
Christ.
people when they're fundraising they do like stretch goals, like, oh, if you donate, we'll do this. We're doing threats where if you
We're
don't
threatening you.
donate, we will make you look at Pluggy.
We will absolutely.
We're doing negative reinforcement, and we're seeing how that goes.
Where's my button? Here we go. We have. Oh my god. I broke it. Oh. Or is it just my
Ryan
phone's not
has
working?
props apparently.
Okay, no, it's just my.
It's the mixer.
It's my.
It's dead.
It's my.
We need to
It's my.
replace the
It's my
mixer.
soundboard not working because my phone itself just does not want to work. Well, anyway, so we have a donation from Jim, our Jim Maddie from Connecticut, who's donated
What?
50 and says, "Keep up the work, guys, and happy holidays." So,
That's wild.
Excellent.
Long time no see, Jim.
oh, I talk to Jim all the time.
Since when?
I'm I don't keep it. What, I was supposed to keep you updated when I talk to Jim? Like,
Sorry.
Okay.
Elliot in chat said, I don't want to know what kind of stretch goal Pluggy.
Yeah, I'm actually so upset. I didn't think about that
Jesus
when I was
Christ.
saying that, and now
Elena
I'm
says,
really
"Thank you for
upset.
not inviting Pluggy."
Thank you for not inviting.
Threat
Okay,
goals.
all right. Here we go. Mr. Sinister is here, and he says, "This is the first gift." Dear Logan, I thought you might want this the next time you visit Eagle on Leather Night.
Okay, it's got to be a harness.
Yeah, good job,
Oh,
guys.
I love how we said that at the same time because we're like, oh my god, we know exactly what this is.
Did I tell you, by the way, that the Eagle in Baltimore is literally like a block and a half from my new apartment?
You
I think
didn't
you brought
tell
it
us
up.
that. I don't think I remember that. Maybe
Did you
you
guys?
If there
two
were
talked
not,
about it
if there
without
were
me, which is
shorter
fine.
buildings between here and there, I could see it from here.
Oh, that's something that would be interesting to be able to see all the time, Todd.
Yes, yes, it would.
Okay. Dear Emma, we know that no man can meet your expectations, so perhaps take things into your own hands.
Well, this would just be a
You
vibrator.
got a vibrator of some kind. Yeah.
Or like, are,
Not
are
I'm
we
sorry,
gonna
but
get
close.
the rabbit? Like, how specific are we getting here? Like,
I don't know brands. Like, Jesus.
I mean, one of us has a clitoris and
Maddie
it ain't
unfurls
you
the
two.
scroll of brand
Like,
names.
let's
She's like, is
see.
it any of the following?
Is it a vibrating egg? Like, I don't know, man.
It doesn't vibrate, but it is. Come on, guys. Like, this is not that hard. What can
oh,
it
a strap
doesn't-
on?
Kind
Just
of.
a dildo?
Just a dildo.
Okay,
everyone.
okay, so we're just doing like. I feel like I should have gotten a point for.
I mean,
saying
originally
the
I
rabbit.
wrote
guys just
vibrator,
don't
but
know
I was
what
like,
that is.
I was actually, I don't think vibrator's on this list, but I was trying to come up with something witty for Polaris being able to use a vibrator with her powers.
Oh, that's
Because then
cool.
she could be like, "Ah!"
Yeah, and she could like float it around into the exact right spot without having to use her hands. God, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Also, can I just say, by the way, can you hold Sinister like slightly higher? His titties are out of control.
They really
I know.
are. They look incredible.
Well, it is
Look at
Mr. Sinister.
those.
He's not really wearing the heels that
I
he has in
know. I
Wolverine
feel like
and
the
X-Men,
action
but
figure version, they didn't give him the heels he needs. But the
I
titties
agree.
look great.
I like how he's just so ambiguous. All right. Dear Gambit, everyone says you need to wear these.
Okay.
A shirt.
Nipple tassels.
Nipple tassels. Gambit's
Oh
doing
my
Elvira,
God.
Mistress of the Dark.
I mean,
Was
this
it
could be
condoms? Is it
anything.
condoms?
It's
Is that what
condoms.
Oh
it
my
is?
god, is it
Yeah.
condoms? Oh my god, that's so funny. Everyone says you need to wear these.
You know what? The more I thought about it, I'm like, any other answer is fucking creepy. Like, just
Yeah.
Rogue
But-
showing up.
but
With, like, if
Sinister
it had been like a
is creepy.
cock ring, Rogue is just like, Sugar, you need to wear that ring much more often. Like, no, you don't. That's bad. So that's a circulation danger. Like, somebody's... You don't want that.
No, all right. Dear Cyclops, we know that you like to be stepped on by Jean and Emma, but quite frankly, I'm bored hearing about it. Perhaps quit your yapping.
Ooh, a ball gag.
A ball gag?
Yeah, it's a ball gag.
Cyclops would be into that.
I like how you guys are better at this than the Christmas.
I don't... I'm a little concerned at
And how
just
quickly.
how in sync we are about this,
I
actually.
think
actually getting
this is
kind
the
of
show.
upsetting.
This is the show.
This is the Mutant Ages. What sex
Every single
toys do
time
the X-Men need?
somebody new comes to the Mutant Ages and they're like, "Oh, Ryan, we're listening to the Mutant Ages. You guys talk about sex a lot on there." It's like,
Yeah, it's like every time someone tunes in, they're like, why is the first thing I'm hearing like Magneto buckets of cum? Like, what is happening right now? Like, what is... This is not an accessible show, and we just don't do an accessible show. We simply
well,
don't.
not yet, anyway.
Maybe someday we
There
will,
you go.
but not yet.
Dear Archangel and Iceman, Bar Sinister knows all about you two. You two are close. So I thought I'd gift you two something you can share.
Oh, Ryan, if this is what I think it is, I swear I'm going to kill you.
I don't know.
Is it a double-ended dildo?
I was gonna say double-ended dildo!
Ah, ding, 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 ding!
Jesus Christ! I can't tell if I'm more mad at you for asking or angry at me and Maddie for knowing.
It's as he was reading it, I was like, it's a double-ended dildo. But I was also like, I don't really want to say that. I don't really want
Neither
to
of
say
us
that.
wanted, like, every other answer we've both simultaneously been like, it's this. And then this one, we're both like, it better not be this.
And then it was.
Here we go.
Oh, look at
Dear
the little
Beast. I know, I forgot to put it on. Dear Beast, from what I've seen in our AOL chats, I know why they call you the Beast. You'll need a little bit of this to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. This is actually it is lube.
I do love that song.
Did you say lube?
I did say lube.
That's correct. I would not want Beast to fuck me without lube. I'm
No,
just saying.
absolutely not.
I wouldn't want anybody to fuck me without lube, Ryan.
I 100% agree with that.
I mean, I especially
do
wouldn't
get-
want Beast to do it.
Yeah,
but
what,
like,
it's true of anyone.
A shitload of lube.
I feel
Apparently.
like I get though that like Beast wouldn't have it on hand because he's such a nerd that like he wouldn't assume that like sex could happen at any time. So I feel like he'd be unprepared. So I think Sinister's doing him a solid here.
Thanks, Symbolic Godzilla says.
Todd looks
Magneto
so
buckets.
upset.
Symbolic Godzilla writes, "Oh, Magneto, buckets are why it's a white Christmas."
Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Do we have any new donations for whatever the
Everyone
hell
go
this is?
home.
We don't.
Stream over.
Not yet.
Not
you
yet.
can donate now for whatever you would
Donate
like.
now to get us to stop doing this.
Donate now to get us to start talking about Christmas cookies.
Let's see. Dear Jean, you look a lot better when you're the Dark Phoenix, in control of all the boys. Use this to keep them in shape.
A whip.
Yep. Okay, Maddie, but you know in my head I'm going, whipped into shape. When they say jump, say ho high.
From the Legally Blonde musical, people. One of
Okay,
Ryan's
so
and my
here
favorite
is my
songs.
question. Is it just a whip or is it something like a cat? Like a cat of nine tails?
Oh, or like a riding crop or
Oh.
whatever. I mean,
No,
she's got it
I
all.
think you know what? I think Todd. I didn't get that specific, so it can be whatever you think it should be. I think the nine tails probably makes sense.
Great.
Or just literally, she's just borrowed Catwoman's whip from Batman
See,
Returns.
Or
that was
a
what I was
flogger.
picturing was the Catwoman
Right,
style.
right.
Catwoman whip.
Whoosh, we're gonna
So
knock off
selected
the
into
mannequin
this.
heads. Let's go. All right. Okay. Dear Toad, everyone is tired of you spitting your jizz around like an art project. So have one of these and clean up.
What, just a towel? Like,
I was like, Kleenex? Where are you going with this?
Listen, these are important things you need in the bedroom, like
no,
towels.
you're right. I feel like all this stuff
Things
is
are-
good.
You're not
Clearly.
wrong. It's just when you started this, you were like, these are all sex
You're
toys. And then the
not
answer
wrong.
to this one was like a towel.
Well, I know what you mean though. They're kind of like sex equipment, you know? Like it's like
Right.
sex
Okay,
accoutrement.
two more guys. Two more.
It's sex equipment that our sex venturers use on their sex ventures.
Sex men.
Dear Rogue, since you won't stop bitching about how nobody can touch you, just throw one of these on.
Dental dam.
Dental dam.
Yeah, you
That
know,
was
like
my first thought too, though. I really wanted to say it, and I was like, no, that doesn't make any
I
I didn't
sense.
think about that, but that's funny.
Latex
Thank
suit.
you.
A Zentai.
Yeah,
A
Zentai?
Zentai, like a latex
Okay,
cat.
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Zentai
was
suit.
right. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay, you know what? You know what?
Welcome to the Mutant Age.
That's the first time
Oh
it took us
my-
2 tries, Todd. So we should be happy for some reason.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, final one. Dear Magneto, you're always so tense and dramatic, unlike me. Use this to help relieve some of the tension.
The dead body of Charles Xavier.
Well, no, but you might want to keep this in for when Charles Xavier gets inside of him.
Okay.
Well, you need to keep yourself loosened up.
Poppers.
That was actually what I first wrote, but I felt like maybe not putting that a drug in there was a good idea.
I don't know.
Here,
that.
we're straight edge about our weird mutant fucking at the Mutant Ages.
Yeah, we don't want to incorporate drugs.
We'll use double-ended dildos and like floggers and shit, but poppers, no. absolutely out of the
We've
question.
gone too far.
We don't.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
mean-
one step too far.
I don't know then.
What else can you use for your ass? He was just here.
Oh, a butt plug. A
Yeah.
butt plug.
Pluggy the butt plug was just here.
Back the fuck up. Okay, so you said you might want this when Charles is inside of you, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
no.
you mean the other way, right? Like he would have it in him and be fucking Charles. It's so important that we get into this.
I hate to say this, guys, but as much as I think Magneto should be the top, I think Xavier is, because Xavier wants everyone to be his bitch, and he like just mind controls
No,
them.
I agree.
Actually, I will say,
This is why the helmet was created, because Magneto wanted to top, and the only way he could do it is if he shut up.
Magneto,
This is a very X-rated stream.
Magneto Daddy Top Service Bottom does actually make sense to me.
I agree, you know?
That scans. Like I get it. That does click in my head.
Like, also in my head, I'm trying to think of like, well, let me use a point of reference of like anybody else Magneto's had a romantic relationship besides Rogue, and I couldn't think of one because like he's just been fucking Xavier for like 65 years.
What's her name? Magda?
Magda.
Is that her name?
I guess.
The
I mean, they
mother
can't
of his
decide,
children?
Like,
Well, here's the problem. We can't ever refer to Wanda and Pietro's mom because they're only his children on off Tuesdays.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, well, I was gonna say it depends
Like-
on where the copyright is that week, you know.
I don't know. No, okay. Should I say this? I'm gonna do it. There was a great video that was going. There was a great video that was going around on Blue Sky that was porny, right? So you probably didn't see it because there were like literal visible dicks. But it was about Dominant Bottom Month.
Oh, you know,
And it
Dominant
was-
Bottom Month.
Yeah, you know, just do you guys not
I think
celebrate
that's just
that?
called. I think that's just called bossy bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like the whole thing was like a fake ad for gooners to get a dominant bottom who will like handle all of the work
Where are you going
so
with
that
this?
they just.
Yeah, where is it?
Well, I'm just saying that like I'm. It's easy to imagine Magneto being like a
bossy
bottom.
bottom. Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of like
And
my
getting-
headcanon
and
that
being
Deadpool's
very
a bratty
over
bottom.
Charles,
I
like
don't
trying to
know.
do just like, take it, Daddy, and he's just like, oh God, shut up. Like,
All
can we
right.
get this over
So
with?
is
I
it
have
time to
something
play
do.
a video game now?
I was gonna say, do we want to play
Sure.
a video game or do we want to read the comic? Which one do we want to do? Because we have to hit both, right? So
We do have to hit
what's
both.
the order?
Maybe let's. How long's the comic? Is it long?
It's
If I know
as long
you,
as all
it's
the-
2 hours. So let's read the
No.
comic. And then if we
'Cause
have
I-
time, we'll play Cosmic Invasion.
I was gonna
How's
say
that
we could
sound?
That
probably knock
seems
out.
fair.
We could probably knock out the comic in an hour, then like end the stream playing some Cosmic Invasion because that could just go on for whatever we want to go on for.
Yeah, it
Oh
can
yeah,
go
we
on
don't
until
have enough
we're
time to
hungry
play
enough
the whole
to.
game.
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
no,
game.
no.
Yeah, but
I
it's
wasn't
a
thinking
couple
we
levels.
would.
million years.
Let's
I haven't
do
even
the
turned
comic.
the game on yet, so like
Yeah,
like,
Ryan and
Todd-
I haven't played it, but Todd has played it before, so I was kind of hoping Todd would like guide us through it. Or
it's
tell us
December.
what
It's
we're
always
supposed to do.
I am always like very busy in December because it's the holidays and we have different things to be at, and then I also usually work.
I didn't
like,
do a
part-time
thing the
job.
whole month. I sat here and ate cheese.
I love that for you.
I also have to send this comic to you guys.
I haven't done
just
shit.
realized.
I haven't done anything. I
So-
never do anything for Christmas.
I never did anything for
I never do anything.
For
I don't do anything.
Christmas.
My whole family's in Norway right now, and I love that for me.
You didn't even assemble your tree because for some reason, like,
Yeah, I did. It's in the other room. I what to tell you.
I'm saying you personally didn't get that started because wasn't that like Dina and her mom that did that?
That's actually a great point. Dina and her sister put up all the Christmas decorations while Ryan and I were recording an episode of the Mutant Ages. That is true. That happened. I think that's what happened. It might have been a triple click episode, actually.
Well, we were going to try and put up the tree last night or this morning, but it didn't happen. So it's going to probably happen tomorrow. And I'll just have it just ready for Christmas. At this point, it's mostly so I could take a picture of the dog with the tree who is enjoying just slumbering behind me right now.
Okay. We got our copy of Mutant Ages, the comic book, in Slack, and I'm opening
I hope I
it.
sent the right one. Did I? Does it say "Let's kill Xavier"?
It says "Let's kill Xavier!" ! A holiday special.
Perfect. Then that is the.
Oh, I'd
correct-
love to
Shit.
see the word screaming in the first 3 sentences. That's great. I love it. I can't
Also,
wait.
Don't be like. Most of the only the first page has like these giant paragraphs because it's like the intro, but after that it's mostly quotes because I write more dialogue than I write anything else. So
Oh, we know. Oh my god.
everyone's
Ryan.
aware. Everyone in
Ryan, this
the
is
chat-
30 pages long.
We'll kill it. We'll crush it.
We may or may not play a video game on the stream today.
This was your idea, so
It was my idea. I was like, would it be fun for you to write a Mutant Ages the comic
I
book for us to read on the stream?
think.
And Ryan's like,
our-
I'll
our
write a
chat-
novel.
No, it's good. I mean, we
No
read.
wonder you
remember,
stayed up all night.
remember we wrote. You picked up Vision, which was like I don't know 75 pages. And you guys were like Ryan. I was like, no, we'll kill it in an hour. And we did. It's gonna be like that. Like it's like because I don't
It's
write
okay if
anything
we-
overly
that was
complicated.
all dialogue, though. Right?
This is
like,
two. This is two for the most part.
Oh.
Let's just
because
read
that's all right.
Let's do it.
Well, I will open up because like to anyone that's
for
new to
anyone
this.
who's new here, yeah, I was going to try to explain this. So Ryan has
Good.
been writing a long-running
Okay.
fan fiction that stars the three of us, and our other couple people who've guested on the show, Ryti and Katie, who all have mutant powers in this fan fiction, and we work directly with the X-Men, but the fan fiction in question is based on personal jokes that have arose over the course of the podcast. But I think it's actually, or so we hear, it's pretty enjoyable even if you don't listen to the show, which is kind of wild to me. But we've had people contact us saying that Mutant Vision
That's
was their
deeply
first
confusing.
was
I
their
mean, like,
first
it's
ever
cool, but
episode
that's-
that they listened to,
And they
that
loved
was
it.
what
Listen,
they.
man.
I know. So if you're new
How
here,
does that even work? Okay, sorry. Keep going.
if you're new here, that's what's happening. All of us are in this story. We've got mutant powers.
Yeah, that part will be
Ryan
explained in
wrote
this
it.
opening paragraph. So
Okay, great.
the powers. and
Also,
stuff.
just reading ahead for the next 45 seconds, you're probably going to want to turn your audio down just slightly.
Wait, because I'm going to be screaming.
You literally have the word screaming in here. So
Oh yeah.
just maybe turn the knob down a little bit.
Well,
All
welcome
right.
to Ryan Pagella, everyone. All right. So the Mutant Ages, the comic, issue 19. Let's kill Xavier, a holiday special. Copyright Ryan Pagella 2025.
Jesus.
I was like, you remember like people used to do that on fanfic.net?
Yep, where they're like copyright.
Original character, do not steal.
Yeah, original character do not
Like,
steal.
literally
Copyright
writing
Felix
fiction of, like,
Wolfgang,
Resident Evil, and it's like-
1997.
And it'd be like, copyright, you can't steal my stories, even though we're all using completely copyrighted
characters.
material.
It's like a Gargoyles fanfic, and it's like, what is this? What is happening? You can't copyright
All
any
right.
of this.
So, previously on the Mutant Ages, the comic, well, mutants, as sleigh bells jingle in the night sky and snow softly falls to the ground, our gang of subpar heroes have finally made it to their destination, the world belonging to the Council of Xaviers. Xaviers. I have to remember I'm on camera and I should probably make some faces because I'm just like doing like deadpan face here. For those of you who are new here, Emma Frost and Sage hired 5 mutants to stop Professor Xavier from messing with timelines to rewrite in the image of himself. This team included Maddie, with the power to turn her music into beams of light,
pew.
Ryan, who can take pictures with his eyes, Katie, who has the ability to speak with inanimate objects, Truman, who has the ability to go online, and Todd, who can change reality by throwing his written words at his target. As long as he's
Phrasing. Truman, who can, go online.
lie. As long as Todd has enough spinning X's to charge his superpowers. Joining them has been Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and a magical cloak named Cloaky, who is probably evil, and their ship, Discorda, on these merry adventures. Fun fact, I forgot to put Discorda in this entire story, so she is not in this. So, because we're not on the
sure
ship.
She's devastated.
I know she's
Devastated to discover that.
Oh, and also Madeline, who can spray ink out of her hands. That about wraps it up. Mr. Sinister. And Mr. Sinister pops in and says, and don't forget about me, Mr. Sinister, the true leader of the Mutant Ages crew. To which the narrator responds, we were all trying to forget. Clearly it didn't work. Xavier has teamed up with the Xaviers in every reality to destroy their said realities to create one central reality that is led by all of the Xaviers. Characters from I sure is.
Wow.
I don't know how else to explain that one. Characters from
actually, sorry, I'm interrupting. I think this is the first non-mutant Vision issue of the Mutant Ages, the comic, that I've ever actually been present for.
It
Well,
is.
we were trying to get you
I'm
on
always
before.
present for these, but you.
Maddie's like, unfortunately, I'm always present. Like,
I didn't say I'm.
I've never been to a live reading of one of the other than Mutant Vision because we were all in Mutant Vision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only getting to finally be here for a live read of these on the very last one.
You're the one saying this, Todd. I don't think this is ever going to end. I don't think we'll ever be free of this. Ryan is going to
probably
write these
not.
until we die.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. We'll decide after this. Wait, where's that? Characters from different variations of the X-Men have been blending together, and it's confusing at times, but at least it's been kind of funny. Last issue, Cloaky took the whole team to a safe space to hide from the Xaviers while they planned their attack. This was the land of Cloakies, a horror show of talking inanimate objects out of Ryan's childhood imagination. They were helped by the famous Shit the Door and the evil talking butt plug, Pluggy, to figure out how to sneak into the land of Xaviers. Which brings us to today. Okay, so I'll keep reading, but we'll have to, like, at some point. I can't read the whole thing by myself.
Do you want me to take over?
No, I'll do the opening.
Okay.
I'll do this part here. Well, unless you want to read this, you can. I'm not going to stop anyone. I mean, I'm like, no, I'll just keep reading, even though I said I need other people to read. Like, maybe if you want to read, you can.
I'll read it. Snow fell softly to the ground. Green
What
pine
is
trees were
happening?
covered in layers of white. Nothing stirred, not even the quietest of woodland creatures. Until suddenly, the Discorda ship that Ryan said wasn't going to be in this story, but it is, just fucking appeared in the middle of the beautiful scene. No, it didn't fade in like the TARDIS. It literally blipped in with the sound of everyone screaming inside of it. Trees cracked and tumbled to the ground. The ramp opened where Maddie and Katie stumbled out. Finally, we're free from hell, Maddie cried out happily. She looked around. Wait, what's going on? Where the hell are we? So much for happy little trees, Katie said. At least the trees aren't fucking
talking.
Todd said, following behind Katie. I hate winter, Ryan said as he stomped down the ramp. It's cold, snow is ugly, and it's too dark. We should all move to Florida so we can be at Disney World where it's always warm. Go ahead then, move. I'll buy you a plane ticket. I hear you stop bitching, Katie commented. Well, I can't, because my whole life is in New England, and Florida sucks, Ryan yelled. Just put a fucking hat on, Todd cried out. Ryan quietly pouted in the snow. Yo, guys, there's snow out here, Truman said as he came down the ramp. Welcome to the conversation, Truman, Todd said. I'm sure the conversation was just riveting, Emma said, now wearing a large white fur coat that probably wasn't fake given her past with Firestar's horse. Sage and Nightcrawler followed behind her. Hold the phone, Todd said. Emma, when did you have time for a costume change? Where the hell even was that? Some hidden fuck-if-I-know corner of the ship? Darling, a queen is always prepared, Emma said, not answering the question. Is that shambling Neanderthal Logan actually joining us for this mission, or is he still recovering from whatever barbaric binge rendered him useless yesterday? On cue, Logan screamed and tumbled out of the ship. He rolled down the ramp into the snow, landing romantically in Nightcrawler's arms. Ryan didn't even notice, nor did he care, because he was too busy complaining about the snow in the background, and everyone had already stopped listening to him. Well, I suppose that answers the question in the most predictably obnoxious fashion imaginable, Emma commented. Speaking of obnoxious, we should go before... Sinister suddenly exploded out from the snow in front of everyone. There were shrill screams all around and snow in everyone's eyes. Sinister just stood there laughing. Don't forget Sinister is coming to town, Sinister said with a laugh. Todd, you want to take the next page?
Who, me?
Todd.
Or Todd?
Todd.
Okay.
What the hell were you even doing down there? Making snow angels? Todd shouted. I was waiting for my grand entrance, of course. Every great leader has one, Sinister said. Maddie just audibly groaned in the background.
Oh!
A wise leader, where are we? I had to read that sentence over. I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Okay. Oh, wise leader, where are we? Katie said. Sinister smiled proudly, stomped his foot in the snow, which managed to only hit Maddie in the face. Why, we are here, Sinister said. Why am I doing Skeletor trying to do Sinister?
It's perfect.
It's
Don't
very
change.
hard to do
Don't
Sinister's
change
voice.
anything.
Sinister said proudly and pointed pointed grandiosely at the forest. Sorry, I'm correcting you. The intercopy editor
All right.
never shuts off. At the forest around them. Wow, MapQuest used to be more useful than you, Katie said. Sinister looked appalled at that remark. Well, according to my calculations, cross-reference with this research program and its schematics, you'll be astonished to discover that we are... Sage trailed off. Truman was already pointing in the direction of magical glowing light. Guys? Truman said, pointing at a bunch of candy canes in the ground and a big sign. Kinda looks like we're in the North Pole. Well, yes, it was true. Our dear Ryan Truman was the first to observe that, in fact, had been plopped at the North Pole. But why? I'm not even sure myself.
The narrator says.
The narrator says. Oh my God, did this just turn into a holiday special? Ryan said with excitement. Seems so, said the narrator. Okay, but why the North Pole? Why could the Council of Xaviers be here? Maddie asked. Because Xavier and Santa both have hundreds of people who labor for him for free, Katie said. She had a good point, said the narrator. Suddenly, oh boy. Suddenly there was a shriek from above. Archangel from Wolverine and the X-Men flew down towards them with metal feathers shooting from wings. Everyone managed to jump out of the way. There was another scream, and Laura Kinney in her Wolverine costume from the comics leapt down from the trees, claws unsheathed. With a crack of thunder, they looked up and saw Storm from the X-Men Evolution and a whirlwind of lightning above them, which was more than she really ever did on the actual show. With the cry of a bird, Jean Grey from X-Men the Animated Series in her green dress floated down to them, her body ablaze with fire. Pity that she's still wearing that dress, Emma said.
You want to pick up the next page? We can maybe go page by page. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
you though, Rye.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
that's
I
you.
know. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know if you noticed this, Emma, but these ladies kind of look like mega bitches, Todd pointed out. Especially Warren, Katie commented. Archangel shrieked like a goth in response.
How does a goth shriek? You just made me envision like a 17-year-old dressed in all black going, like, what?
I like how the Discord noise canceling is like not even letting Ryan do that. Like no one can hear whatever he just said because I don't know what it was. Discord is just like, you're not gonna hear that.
We see you. Wait, sorry. We see you, the four X-Men said in Xavier's voice as they closed in on them,
creepy.
their eyes glowing in eerie white. The mutant ages must be eliminated. We must stop him. Oh, fuck no, Todd shouted. They're all Xavier puppets? Perhaps we can reason with them, Sinister said confidently. Well, this should prove delightfully interesting, Emma said as she uncapped her flask of whiskey. Sinister stepped forward toward the floating possessed bodies. Hello, fellow great minds, Sinister said. It seems we've stumbled into a teensy misunderstanding. My team, bless their limited neural capacities, do not operate on our plane of intellect. Rest assured, I do. So now that we're speaking on the same level, perhaps we might indulge in something far more civilized. Perhaps a mutual beneficial deal? Excuse me? Your team? Maddie shouted. I thought we learned our lesson from striking deals with the Sea Witch, Todd commented. Do not try to... Sorry, this isn't actually Storm talking. I started doing Storm's voice. Do not try to charm us with your false livelihood. You are not an Xavier, Storm said in Xavier's voice. With that, she raised two crackling hands into the air, an intense gust of winds nearly knocking all the Mutant Ages team to the ground. Damn, she knows how to break wind, Katie shouted as she attempted to steady herself on a large candy cane protruding from the ground. Suddenly, Cloaky finally made his grand entrance as he quickly floated off the ship and spread himself open in front of the team to stop the blast of wind. Don't worry, everyone. I've got you. When your old friends become your enemies, the only thing left to do is kill them, Cloaky shouted. Yeah, he's definitely evil, Truman shouted. Enough
Christ.
Enough prattle with the sentient Roshrag. I suggest we remove this problem permanently and spare ourselves any further aggravation, Emma shouted, now in her diamond form. Logan, be a deer and slice off their heads. Jesus Christ, Emma, no! Todd screamed. It didn't matter because Logan was too busy blowing into a bunch of trees, barely sinking his claws into the bark to keep himself steady.
Don't worry, my friends. I'll teleport over there and knock her out, Nightcrawler shouted. That could work, except for the part where you just announced your plan, Xavier said through the body of Jean Grey. Besides, you can't hide yourself from us. We're the ultimate life form. Wow, just like Sonic the Hedgehog, Ryan commented.
Shadow! We cannot say Sonic. Do not insult Shadow like that.
Fine. Wow, just like Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't fucking know these games. Maddie glared at him. Time to sleep. What was that phrase of hers? Oh, that's right. I sense people nearby, Xavier said once again through Jean's body, who lifted her hands to her head before she blasted out a psychic beam so strong and powerful that it immediately incapacitated the entire team. Everyone screamed out in pain as they held their heads in their hands, all losing consciousness. Oh dear! Oh my goodness! I don't have any advice for this one! I'll go get help, Clokey said, then shot up into the sky and out of sight. It didn't seem helpful at all. In fact, he'd probably just left to save his own skin, or, well, whatever the hell he's made of. Sugar and spice and nothing nice? Emma was the only one left standing, impenetrable to psychic attacks in her diamond form. What's the matter, Emma? Afraid to come out of your diamond skin and play psychic with me? Or is it that you know I'll win, and that you fear me? Xavier's voice echoed again. I fear no man, and there is no objective beyond my reach. Of all people, Xavier, you should understand that, Emma said in a cold tone. I will find another way to stop you, and I will savor every moment of your downfall. That will be amusing to see, Xavier said through Jean's body once again. What will you do? Hit me with a school bus full of my rejected, useless students? And that's exactly what happened. A school bus repurposed into some kind of Mad Max-style death machine plowed through the trees, shattering the candy canes onto the ground, and plowed directly into Jean and Laura, their bodies exploding into nothing but blood and bones. Damn, all right. The door to the bus opened, and to everyone's surprise, Madeline, a.k.a. Canvas, jumped out of the bus in a badass Terminator-esque outfit. Come with us if you want to live, Madeline shouted. Us? Emma trailed off. Her eyes wandered to the driver's seat, and she saw Corsair giving her a big thumbs up. Oh, dear Lord, that's why the bus crashed. Archangel shrieked in anger as Storm struck lightning down between Emma and Madeline. Naturally, the Weather Witch has other plans for us, Emma said. Over to you, Todd.
Oh God, I've never met Madeline. I don't know what she sounds like.
That's right.
So
yeah, she just kind of talks like this. She kind of talks like this. You know?
What do you think this is? My first D&D camp. I don't know why. She brought knishes and.
What the hell just happened?
She doesn't have a New York.
I don't know what happened there.
She doesn't sound like
Shut up.
Harley Quinn. You could just read it in normal.
What do you think? I'm going home.
You are home.
I ain't. Shut up. That's why. What do you think this is? My first D&D campaign? I brought backup, Madeline said. Yo, guys, a little help? Suddenly, the back of the bus opened and a team of true misfits poured out. Andy Strucker from the Gifted came running out, beatboxing, and danced his way over to Storm. Yeah, Andy beatbox, and then used some kind of energy wave to knock Storm back into a tree. A door on the bus of the roof.
Yeah, sorry, I wrote that wrong. You know what I
mean?
mean?
No, you didn't. I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
Oh, well, okay. I thought I wrote
A door on the roof of the bus opened, and Wolverine from Pride of the X-Men sprang out and jumped on top of Archangel. Rawr! Canada's got some words for... No, wait. Australian accent. Shit.
Yeah.
Canada's got some words for you, mate. Wolverine said in a thick Australian accent for some reason.
That is what he has in Pride of the X-Men.
That's what he has in Pride of the X-Men, so we don't know why.
Storm rallied herself and floated back up in the air. She raised her arms in the air and dramatically, lightning struck the ground repeatedly as she. Yes. As she drew, gender's fake, Miss Lion already told us this. As she drew closer to Emma and her unconscious team, suddenly the invisible woman from that shitty Fantastic Four cartoon leapt in front of Emma and used her power to create a protective bubble around everyone.
You have to do the voice
Isn't that quaint? A Sue Storm is here. A pity she still hasn't fixed her hair, Emma said. Will you shut? I'm busy trying to use my invisibility powers right now, God! Sue whined. Archangel shrieked again and tossed Australian Wolverine off him and swooped down at Madeline, who sprayed ink into his face. Archangel then Mario Kart crashed into a nearby candy cane. Guys, a little firepower would be helpful right now, Madeline shouted. Don't worry, I've got this. Boom Boom is bombing in! Boom Boom from X-Men Evolution shouted from the top of the bus. Nobody was sure how she got there. I sure hope she rolls high, Madeline commented. Oh, well, see. Let me get my dice. Oh, shit, I just spilled them out. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. She rolled an 11. This is the second time we've done this gag in the show, though.
Yeah,
she rolled an 11. This isn't gonna hit. Bomb Bomb tossed a bomb. It's boom. Bomb Bomb.
Bomb. Bomb.
Boom Boom tossed a bomb. We're never gonna be done with this. Boom Boom tossed a bomb at Storm, who simply used the strongest of wind to knock the little energy time bomb back at her. It blew up and Boom Boom fell off the side of the bus. Wow, why didn't anyone tell me that hurts? Who would have known? Boom Boom said, completely oblivious. Oh no. Marsh, you're up, Madeline shouted. On cue, Marsh from the X-Men anime jumped off the bus and ran towards Storm. Marsh! Marsh said in the weird... Sorry, I read that like it was a Pokemon thing. Marsh said in the weirdest and gayest voice possible, he rolled a 16. It hits. Rolling for damage, a 5. Damn, the man with mutant power cum is exactly the person you want on your team. Marsh shot gallons of mutant cum at Storm, pinning her small Christmas tree...
To a small tree.
Eventually she was... okay. I was like, is that a metaphor?
No. No.
Damn. Pinning her to a small Christmas tree until eventually she was suffocating. Yeah.
Whose turn is it? Me or Matt?
I think it's you.
You.
Suddenly, Archangel was back on his feet. He wiped the ink out of his eyes. He shrieked again and flew fast and furious towards Madeline, when suddenly his body dropped to the ground, limp and headless. Standing above Archangel was none other than Kikyo from the Wolverine anime, who had quietly appeared and used his blade to flawlessly cut off Archangel's head. In fact, it rolled to Emma's feet. Charming, Emma said, and took a swig of her flask. Caliban from the movie Logan jumped off the bus. Get on the bus. We don't have much time before more Xavier puppets arrive, Caliban shouted. Okay.
Oh my God.
Everyone worked together to get the entire Mutant Ages team on the bus. I'm not going to bother writing who carried who, because this story is already going to be very long, and I don't have that much time to write it. Emma walked down the aisle to find herself a seat. How pedestrian, Emma commented as she sat down in a seat that was nearly falling apart. What's going on? Atomica Blue from Demon said in a seat across from her, not really helping with the scene or the plot at all. Emma just stared at her. At least Atomica wasn't in a tree this time. You cannot run from us, Mutant Ages, Xavier's voice echoed from deep inside the Christmas tree forest. It would be magical looking if this horrifying shit wasn't happening. Get us out of here, Blink, Madeline shouted. Blink from the Gifted stood at the front of the bus, gothed out. She rolled her eyes. What am I? A public transportation vessel now? Blink said in her best Daria voice. She sighed and created a portal in front of the bus. Thanks for writing the Blink Express. No need to tip me or anything. Wait, where am I? I just lost myself in my own story.
Second paragraph from the end of the page.
There we go.
On.
I scrolled. I did a scroll. Buckle up, folks. We're going through portal vision, Corsair shouted. He stepped on the gas and missed the portal. He crashed the bus into a Christmas tree instead. Whoops, let's try that again. Corsair managed to drive the bus to the portal correctly on a second try. With that, the portal closed. Krakoa and Xavier stepped into the clearing moments after, Cerebro on his head. He growled in aggravation.
Maddie groaned as her eyes slowly opened. She sat up in a makeshift bed and tried to get her bearings. She looked around the room and saw that they were in some kind of house made of gingerbread. A warm fire burned in a wood stove at the center of the room. Everything smelled like pine, peppermint, and freshly baked cookies. Then it dawned on her that other people were in the room with her. In fact, Ryan, Todd, Katie, Truman, Madeline, Emma, Sage, Nightcrawler, both Wolverines, Andy Strucker, Blink, Caliban, Marsh, Boom Boom, and Kikyo were all staring at Maddie in bed while she slept. An excellent classic! Well, almost everyone. Atomica was in the corner of the room, seemingly lost. What the hell? Why is everyone watching me sleep? Maddie shouted as she leapt out of bed. Honestly, darling, we were beginning to think you'd hibernated. The rest of us have been awake for hours while you luxuriated in unconsciousness, Emma said. You know, for an insomniac, you sure sleep a lot, Truman commented. Well, Maddie's never been a morning person, Ryan stated. Wow, why are you all judging me? Maddie yelled. We were all knocked out by that Jean Grey Xavier nonsense. I wasn't sleeping. I was awake the entire time, taking an eye rest, Ryan said. Nobody believed him. And I was awake all along. I knew that if I played dead, they would capture us and bring us to the belly of the beast, Sinister said. My equations were wrong, though, because now we're here. Sinister, you have no idea where the hell we even are. Which is where exactly? Maddie asked. She was agitated.
Get ready for Matt. This is the reason why Katie's not to be allowed to be on this stream.
Oh no!
This is our home base, Madeline explained. Ever since the universes were getting sucked up in a non-sexy way, the Council of Xaviers have been making everyone's minds their bitch. Our leader has brought us all here, just like we did with all of you. Wait, who brought you here? Maddie asked. I did. Oh no.
Everyone's already be like, do we have to continue this story?
I know. From behind everyone in the doorway to the gingerbread house. Everyone turned to see someone in all red, the snow blowing behind him. No, it wasn't Santa Claus. It was Knuckles the Echidna, Ryan said excitedly. Katie screamed so loud the house nearly fell apart. She picked up a peppermint-coated chair and threw it at Ryan, who screamed, What the hell, Katie? What was that for?
Oh, this is where I get to pick this up? Awesome. It's Fuckles the Echidna, and this is only happening because of you, Katie screamed, pointing up in the air at me. Don't blame me, I'm just the narrator. Somehow this all tracks, Todd said, completely unsurprised. Can you please shut the fuck up? I'm busy trying to use my invisibility powers, Sue Storm said. She was apparently using her powers to stir her hot chocolate with a candy cane. Use your hands, woman, Todd yelled. Two gaffs, clearly offended. Okay, I don't know if this whole situation is further hallucination or some fever dream that started in the land of Cloakies, but someone needs to tell me what the hell is going on, Maddie said. Knuckles walked into the center of the room and everyone gathered around him except for Katie, who really didn't want any part of him being there. This house is protected by Chaos Emerald energy. Xavier can't see it or find it. The further we move away from this location, the faster he can spot us again, which is why we have Blink teleporting us in and out, Knuckles explained. Back the fuck up. Why are there Chaos Emeralds at the North Pole? Todd asked. It is so weird to talk to Ursula from the third person. Because when Xavier started to merge the universes, everything from each universe came with it. I've been keeping them safe here because I am the protector of the Master Emerald, Knuckles said. See, Katie? Knuckles is amazing, Ryan said. Bite me, Katie shouted. I gathered all of you here because I've been planning to strike at the center of the Council of Xaviers when the time is right, and I believe that time is now, Knuckles said confidently. Excuse me, Emma said, legs crossed and a rocks glass in hand. But why precisely are we deferring to a poorly pigmented marsupial? For once, Emma, we agree on something, Katie said. Exactly. We should all be listening to me, Sinister stated. Relax, Sinister. We'll call on you when you raise your hand, Maddie said.
You all forget that it's my boyfriend, Apocalypse, who was kidnapped by Xavier, and he has the power to stop him and fix the universes. Or did you and all your pathetic basic minds forget, Sinister said. Honestly, there's so many fucking people here now I can't keep track of what's happening anymore, Maddie said. Wow, I'm Logan, the Australian Logan said with a grin. Pleased to meet you, mate. No, I'm Logan, the other Logan said. Wait, why are there two of us, bub? I don't remember any of this. My mind, it's a little foggy. Damn, say it and I will shove this candy cane into your eye socket, Todd said. Say what, bub? Logan asked. Wait, where are we? You're not okay, are you, my dude? Todd commented. Logan seemed confused. So, Fuckles, what is the great plan to stop the Council of Douchebags? Katie finally asked. This is Knuckles. The Xaviers have taken up base in Santa's workshop. The perimeter is surrounded by a wall that can be penetrated, but it's because it's made of candy and nothing actually durable, Knuckles said. But there's a force field around it that is being powered. I don't know why this is around again. That is powering it.
Oh God.
We haven't been able to figure out the source of the power, but we do have a location deep underneath Santa's toy factory. Knuckles laid out a paper map on the table. Sage looked at it. Do you have a digital version of this map? Sage asked. This house is made of cookies, candy canes, and other Hansel and Gretel shit. What do you think? Todd asked. Sage's expression did not change. There's an old elf. There are old elf mining tunnels that lead to this toy factory. I've been scouting them out, and they seem to be unguarded. The Xaviers were so busy installing guns in the front lawn of Santa's workshop that they didn't even see the tunnels.
Christ.
Knuckles explained. If we can get a group into those tunnels to take out the power source, then Corsair can drive us through the wall and straight to the center of Xavier's. And I am very good at driving into things, Corsair says with confidence. That's fine and dandy and all, but what's the plan when the Xaviers spot you? They can control anyone's mind, and I would guess that it's only going to be more powerful than when standing in front of a parade of them waving at you, Maddie said.
We're going to use the power of the Master Emerald on the bus to block their psychic attacks, Knuckles explained. All of the Xaviers will come out to attack us, while the other team can get to the core Xavier to take him, Krakoan Xavier, the most evil, selfish, and self-delusional version of all of them. If he falls, they all fall.
Oh, okay. You working some stuff out about the Krakoa era here, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right.
If any of this
Tell us how you really feel.
What's to stop Xavier from shattering the Master Emerald? Doesn't that shit happen, like, all the time? Truman pointed out. Oh, we have a trick up our sleeve, Knuckles said with a grin. Yeah, that's not creepy or anything, Todd commented. Why is it still here? Katie followed. Maddie, do you think the mutant ages are up to the task? Knuckles asked. Well, it's not like we have a lot of other choices here, and somehow we're the last one standing. So I say, let's fucking go, Maddie stated. Everyone cheered. Miss Lion ran over. Christmas-themed bows in their fur, jumped into Maddie's arms, and licked her face with excitement. Why is she here? That dog is a boy, Ryan stated calmly. What? And he yelled. Booming voice, coming soon. Miss Lion's drag race. What even is going on? Todd cried out. Let's kill Xavier, Knuckles the Echidna said. And then we have a line break here, which I'm only saying.
New scene. You haven't seen these since fanfiction.net.
New scene. The candy mines were far less cheery than one might expect of the North Pole. Though the tunnels were veined with chiseled mint gumdrops and other glittering snowflake-like minerals, the mines themselves were dark and lifeless. There were no elves singing, no twinkling Christmas trees, only a hollow, suffocating emptiness. Maddie and
Christ.
Sister led the group through the
This is what happens when
passages,
Xavier takes over.
shoving one another aside in a petty struggle to stay at the front. Ryan and Katie followed close behind until Ryan stumbled and crashed into Katie, somehow sending her tumbling into a pile of crushed Christmas cookie crumbs that had been excavated from the cave walls. Truman lagged, mesmerized by the sparkle of embedded glitter, while Todd trudged along after them all, silently wondering what the hell was wrong with everyone. Emma brought up the rear, trailing the group with practiced indifference, a flask in hand. Logan stopped to sniff the ground like a dog.
Is this
This
normal
is Todd, I
Logan?
think.
Is this normal Logan
This
or
is
Australian
normal
Logan?
Logan.
It's normal Logan.
Yeah.
Smells like we're on the right trail, Logan said. Smells minty. We should have brought Miss Lion. She would have been more useful than Captain Caveman over here, Katie commented. Be nice to Logan, Ryan said. He's not all there. Well, neither are you, Katie said with a shrug. A match made in heaven. Yeah, I don't know about that, Ryan commented. The constant screaming about Weapon X at night and daily amnesia while howling in the woods is a little dramatic, even for me. Wow. Aha, Sinister said. He held up a small device in his hand which blinked a small red light on what appeared to be some kind of radar. According to my readings, we are just underneath the source powering the force field. I must admit I am pretty brilliant for finding this. Didn't Sage give that device to you? Todd pointed out. Hush your heathen mouth. It was my great intellect that was able to utilize this device and navigate us to our destination. I'm sorry, by the way. The script is over here and the camera's over here. I've
You're
been
fine.
meaning
No,
to
that's
say that.
fine. I mean, I'm looking at. I've got two screens too.
You can all thank me later. I'll make sure to get you a card at the dollar store, Katie said with an eye roll. Guys, I don't know if you noticed this, but we're kind of in a mine, Truman said. Yes, Truman, welcome to the mission, Maddie said. No, I mean, if the power source is directly above us and we have no entryway, doesn't that mean we have to make one? Truman asked. He pointed at the pieces of candy that protruded out of the rocky surface around them. And this is mine. Wouldn't that mean
This
that
is
the
a
whole
mine.
time this is a
Sorry, I forgot to put the word A in there. I missed a word. This is a mine.
Truman's just like the candy mine. It's mine now. This is Look at me. And this is on mine. Wouldn't that mean that the whole tunnel would collapse? Well, I'm invulnerable, so I'll font change be fine, Sinister said. I say, blast away. We just gotta cut a hole through it, Logan said. He unsheathed his claws and started to scratch away debris of candy cane that immediately landed in Katie's eyes. She screamed. Oh, how quaint. Do let the Neanderthal claw at it as though it were a cat scratcher. Never mind that we're several feet underground. Bloody brilliant, Emma said and took another swig.
Emma, are you drunk? Todd asked. Emma just shrugged. Okay, well, maybe not be, because you're the only reason why the Xaviers can't find us. Darling, I'm a professional. I can handle my liquor and keep a psychic shield up without breaking a sweat, Emma replied. Maybe some of these crystals know a surprise. Oh, sorry, it's a surprise. I don't know where that came from. Maybe some of these crystals know a path upstairs, Katie said. She crouched in front of a crystal. Hey there, buddy. I'm sorry your idiot friend keeps clawing at you like a cat with a Christmas tree, but I was hoping if you and your friends could tell us which way to get upstairs. To everyone's surprise, because honestly, they had all forgotten Katie's power was to talk to inanimate objects, the crystal suddenly blinked a few times. Then further down the tunnel, another crystal started to blink. There's your path, Katie said. Better than Google Maps over here. Please, I can navigate these tunnels in my sleep, Sinister said. Katie just rolled her eyes in response. The team moved slowly, guided only by the glow of crystal lights embedded in the tunnel walls. The path sloped upward in small rises, and with every step they could hear a faint, distant hum echoing from deeper within the passageways. As the tunnels grew darker, Sinister raised his hand, conjuring a thin beam of red light that cut through the gloom. Before long, they reached a massive set of wooden double doors, their surface ancient. Nordic runes were carved into the frame, winding around the doorway. I knew Santa was gay, Brian said, his eyes aglitter. And what crevice of your body did you pull that fact from, Katie asked. Listen, I saw that Norwegian commercial when Harry met Santa, Ryan said. And commercials are fact. That's how marketing works. Ryan reached toward the wooden handle and pushed the double doors open with a loud creak. A light blinded everyone except Sinister because he was perfect, as they were greeted with a futuristic-looking room that matched the decor of the sub-basins of the Xavier Institute. In the center of the room was a giant metal tube, a man glowing in pink liquid.
Seems familiar, Logan said. He began to wince in pain. He clutched his head and fell to the floor. No! The pain! It's too much! What's even real? My memories! Logan howled to the full moon. Oh! He looked back and literally everyone was ignoring him. It's as if Logan hadn't had a breakdown at all. He cleared his throat and howled again. Still, everyone ignored him. Logan just grunted and started sniffing around the room. Maddie walked over to the blue tube. Wasn't it a pink tube? 2 paragraphs ago? Whatever.
No, it might have been. It might have been pink. It might have been blue.
Don't worry about it.
It's like a lava lamp.
The tube is just bisexual colors
every time it gets referred to.
It's a rainbow.
That would have been really funny, and I wish that was the joke. That's like a demon joke right there.
The yellow tube. What the fuck?
She put her hand against the glass. Somebody got Mother Brained in here, Maddie said. Truman reached over to a panel next to her and placed his hand on it. His body morphed into a design that could only be described as Tron and was sucked into the device. A 2D version of Truman walked across the screen of the panel in front of the tube and did a release button. What?
Push, sorry. It's to say push.
He pushed it. I think it's more like he manifested it and then he pushed it. The tank started to slowly drain. Truman appeared back in his normal form next to Maddie and stood proud. Literally, any of us could have walked over there and pushed that button, Todd said in a faraway voice.
You know, the comic book version of me is a little mean, and now I'm worried that this is how you see me.
You are not mean. You're our no man. So
the tube drained, a large naked figure appearing. He was large, muscular, kind of blue, maybe. Apocalypse! Sinister shrieked with glee. Sinister ran over and held his arms out to the naked Apocalypse, falling on the tube. He fell on top of Sinister in a comical collapse because it turned out that Sinister could not, in fact, catch Apocalypse. Damn, if only we got that on camera so I could add a Looney Tunes clanging noise, Katie said. Ryan, did you catch that on film with your eyes? Caught what? Ryan said, staring in the opposite direction of everything that was happening. Apocalypse, baby. It's
Too
okay.
real.
I've got you. Just listen to my voice. Remember that time we went to Disney World? Sinister said as Apocalypse gasped to life. I didn't get my Ursula pin! Apocalypse yelled. Oh, damn. Apocalypse is into pin trading? Will you trade me for any of these fucking birds? Katie said as she unfolded a huge scroll of Disney pins from her bag of holding. Remember that? She got him in like issue 5 or something, if anybody even remembers that issue. I don't.
So I'm so glad you went that far into that page because I would have had no idea what the fuck that was about.
I actually do remember that. I think the very
It was
first
like when they were
issue-
like in the Apocalypse Temple, she found that.
Yeah.
No, the birds, the pins. That's what I
Oh.
don't understand.
No,
I haven't been
Minnie
to
doesn't
Disney
either.
World in 40 years.
Yeah, they do a
They're
pin
just
thing
there's,
now.
they have like I mean there's like pin trading, but there's like collectible ones you can get like that you can they're all mystery boxes and you spend like $20 to see which one you get. And like Katie was like trying to get all the birds at one point, but like she kept getting the same birds, so she spent like $200 on pins and she was like trading with other people. She's like, I can't get rid of these fucking birds. So
Yeah, that's real. That happened.
That is a very Katie situation. Well, I got what I came for. You can all scram now. The mission is over, Sinister said. Darling, why are you still standing there? You were never our leader, nor ever on our team. Do try to keep up, Emma said. Emma, I'm hurt, Sinister said dramatically. Remember our time in AbFab? That was the Mojoverse, you delinquent fool, Emma shouted. Everyone's excommunicators crackled to life. Mutant Ages, the force field is down. Canvas, move on to phase 2, Sage commanded. Sinister, are you coming to kill Xavier or not? Maddie said, cocking the Time Devil gun. Honestly, that sounds too boring, and I'd rather you all get massacred instead, Sinister said in a bored tone. Xavier thinks he's smarter than you, Todd said. Mr. Sinister leapt to his feet. I think we should kill Xavier, Sinister said. Wait, you cannot defeat Xavier Prime as you stand. He's far greater. What is happening with my voice right now?
No, I thought that was good.
He's a far greater force than any of us here. You must defeat him and reset the universes. I'm doing the robotic voice of Christmas Past from the future from
I don't know what you're
the Teen Hunger Force.
Oh.
I am the voice of Christmas Past from the future. You will need this, Apocalypse cited off. He stood up, squatted, and laid... That's a sentence. And laid an egg. Did Apocalypse just shit out an egg like the Easter Bunny? Katie asked. It's an apocalypse seed. I named it myself after myself, Apocalypse said proudly. It will give the person who uses it the infinite evolution of their powers to defeat Xavier Prime, for I am too weak to do it myself. Use it wisely.
There's a line break here. Do you want to pick up this? It's like because like there's like one line before the next page. Also,
Mutant Ages, the force field is down. Canvas, move on to phase 2, Sage commanded.
Okay, so I just gotta take a break real quick to say that our friend Cal just sent me a picture of him standing at some telephone pole that has like a QR code on it that just says "Suck Santa's cock."
Scan it.
I thought
Scan it.
yeah, I should be like, did you scan it? Wait, I'll ask. Hold on.
Well, what happens when you scan it in?
Did you scan the QR code? What happened? Question mark. Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
thanks to Retro Game Books for donating $100.
Oh, did that just come in?
Yes, it did.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. We're at 716. We're getting so close. We might actually hit our goal. That'd be amazing. Oh, shit, Madeline said as she kicked a bowl of popcorn off her knee and her laptop running Vampire the Masquerade.
Vampire the Masquerade!
It's go time. The force field is down. Roger that, Corsair said and gave a little salute. He stepped on the gas and drove the bus directly into the wall next to where the force field opened. Sorry, guys. Didn't see that there. It jumped right out at me. Corsair backed up the bus and then drove it through the opening of the force field, cruising straight toward Santa's workshop. He crashed into that, too. The Council of Xaviers floated up angrily out of the hole in the roof like they were a Casper the friendly fucking ghost. Thank you for doing the work for us, Xavier from the animated series said. We're looking forward to prying our little fingers into those minds, looking for all the latest gossip, said Xavier from X-Men Evolution. Council of Xaviers, Kikyo said as he stood on top of the bus. It will be a great honor to slay all of you this evening. And I'll cut them all up like cutting vegetables, Wolverine from Pride the X-Men said. He turned to the camera. I can't read it. And we would never use knives at home without letting our parents know first.
Remember, kids.
No, I don't think so. I'd rather melt you all with my mind, Professor Xavier said, who looked like Patrick Stewart. Andy, now! Boom Boom called out. Andy Structure, oh my god, this. Andy Structure got on top of the bus and strutted to the center of it, holding what looked like a magical girl wand. The spotlight went on. He grabbed the microphone. He started beatboxing. I can't do it. As he beatboxed, he waved the wand around in an enchanting circle until he came to a stop and sung one note high and waved the wand high in the air. Oh my god, that was a bad sentence, Ryan. How tired was I at this point? This might have been around
The story is only going to get crazier as the night wears on.
Suddenly, 5 beams of light shot to the ground. Yes, Andy had summoned his favorite guardian force to come help him battle. He chose Spice Up Your Life, the Spice Girls all shouted in unison. Andy was giddy with joy. Andy was giddy with joy and giggled like a big fangirl that he is. The Spice Girls start saying, Yo, tell me what you want, what you really want. Maddie, you can take it from here.
A protective force field formed around the bus as the Spice Girls sang. Wow, my dad was right all along. I should have beatboxed more, Andy said. Shut the fuck up, Andy. I'm practicing trying to be invisible from this conversation, Sue Storm shouted. You fools think that will be enough to stop us. Remember, I'm the most powerful and handsome telepath alive, Xavier said, as played by James McAvoy. It's only a matter of time before we break down your barrier, said Xavier from Pride of the X-Men. His voice kind of, I don't even remember it. Even a guardian force as strong as the Spice Girls cannot forever resist our mental probes. Well, that sure was a sentence that came out of his mouth, Madeline commented. Ignore them and focus your powers on the battle at hand, Knuckles commanded. We have the upper hand and we will use brute strength to defeat our enemies. I sure as hell hope Maddie and Ryan aren't late to this appointment, Madeline said. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Todd's
that
there.
one needs some explaining. What's happening there?
Go ahead, Todd.
Look, if I don't get it, they don't get it,
Well, okay.
right? So,
It's like Maddie and I are just like
We're just late a lot.
I mean,
although
yeah, and Todd's
gotten
usually
better at
like
it.
on time. Yeah,
that's true.
you got a wife that was like, please start showing up on time. So
That happened long before I met her. Dina would have dumped my
That-
ass if I wasn't able to show up on time.
okay, that's true.
Oh, okay. Thanks, narrator, for clarifying, Madeline said. Let's take these Mr. Clean cosplayers out. Madeline readied the ink seeping from the pores of her hands. Sue Storm practiced her invisibility powers.
You said Maddie stopped yourself.
Well, it
and
says
just
Maddie in the script, but I know
yeah,
Ryan.
maybe
You're right.
You're right.
It does. What killed me was you saying it, stopping, and then you going, ugh.
I betrayed
Completely
my
disabled me for
friends.
some reason.
Wolverine growled like a cat and popped his claws. Blink rolled her eyes. Atomica used her powers to figure out what was going on. Boom Boom filed her nails. Miss Lion barked at the Xaviers. Kikyo readied his sword. Knuckles flexed his arms, and Andy kept beatboxing to keep his summoned forces while Marsh got himself, quote, ready, unquote, to jizz on his enemies. All of the Xaviers are here except the Krakoan Xavier, Caliban said. Then let's waste no time and slaughter our enemies, Knuckles cried out.
I have an update.
Okay.
Cal says the QR code was for a pervert party last night. LOL. But I was at a different pervert party. That's all I got.
Oh well.
Great. Merry Christmas.
Too bad they missed
Oh.
This is the Mutant Ages and everyone that we know, like in our real life as well.
Line
Apparently.
break. Brian, you
Uh,
want to pick it
Todd.
up from here?
No,
Oh, is it me? Oh, is it Todd?
No,
I
it's
thought it was
me.
Todd.
I'm
I'm ready. I'm working my way up there.
I'm sorry.
Getting
This
there.
is like the only page that has paragraphs in it.
Oh, it's true. It's fine. I'm not talking to myself, so I'm already like ahead of every other script read that we've ever done.
We're already at Xavier. We're like almost done here.
No, we're
The
not.
Mutant Ages team busts into. Yeah, we really aren't. There's
I
like
can
7
see
more
from the
pages
little
to this
scroll wheel
shit.
that we're only halfway through this.
No, we are
so-
more than
Yeah.
halfway on mine. I don't know what
No,
you.
we're like. It's
We're like near
25
the end. There's only one page left.
Oh, okay.
It's 25 pages. We're like 2/3 done.
Okay.
The Mutant Ages team, Maddie's like, yeah, fine, let's just go.
Yeah,
The Mutant
yeah,
Ages team
whatever.
burst into Santa Claus's quarters. The room itself was warm and inviting. A fire crackled in the hearth, the air rich with the scent of freshly baked cookies. Christmas lights twinkled along the ceiling. One wall was a large stained glass window depicting Santa's sleigh soaring across the moon, the real main character of the Mutant Ages, the comic book. Reindeer in full flight. Standing before the window was Krakoan Xavier, his back to the Jesus.
To the
Back, his back to the group, silhouetted across against the glowing glass. Somewhere in the background, fake Kingdom Hearts music played. To his right was Santa Claus, bound, gagged, stripped naked of his usual red robes, and strapped to a sling. Genki, Sinister said. I could get into this. The severity of how fucked up all of this is just blissfully went over your head, Tom commented. Xavier, Maddie shouted. This madness stops now. Your reign on the multiverse is over. Yeah, Ryan shouted. We're going to padiddle your headlights. Real menacing there, Ryan. Good job, Katie commented. Dear Mutant Ages, how profoundly unwise it was to seek me out, the Krakoan Xavier said. Cerebro?
Cerebro.
Spelled correctly.
Cerebro.
Cerebro. Cerebro still in his head.
The
One child,
Cerebros.
Xavier, has always been more than sufficient to end your existence. And I assure you, I am the culmination of every lesson, every failure, every victory my counterparts have ever known. This is so dramatic. Oh my God.
Well, it's Xavier.
It's a Sephiroth.
Emma, to
moment.
imagine
the
you believed
drama.
yourself capable of outmaneuvering me. Once I held the highest hopes for you. It is a pity you chose to squander them. Oh, you mean the same hopes, dreams, and tender sentiments you once reserved for Jean? You disgust me, Emma said. Mutant Ages may appear unremarkable at first glance, but
Well,
with
that's
proper
okay.
guidance, they're capable of extraordinary things. It's you who fails to see people for their true potential, reducing them instead to weapons in your militant group. I'm getting boobier with every... she's breasting
Boobier,
boobily all
it's
the way through this.
Like by the end of the talk,
Weapons
like
in your militant crusade against both mutants and humanity. And before you lecture me, do remember it was my team and I who managed to breach your defenses and stand here face to face with you. Xavier turned slowly to face the Mutant Ages team as ominous organ music swelled through the chamber. A faint smirk touched his lips as he rose effortlessly into the air. Then so be it, his voice carrying absolute finality. Let this moment mark your end, Emma Frost. Giant text crossed the screen. Xavier Prime.
you want to read this line that's you, Todd?
Oh, what the hell is this Final Fantasy shit he's pulling? Todd exclaimed. Santa said something in a stifled voice, his mouth still gagged.
Okay, I'll take over. I just figured you may as well since it was you talking
It was
anyway.
my line, yeah.
Please, Santa, we all know you're a bottom, Sinister said. I think he's asking for help. Can you focus? Katie said. There was no time for further discussion. With terrifying speed, Xavier raised his hand and unleashed blasts of raw energy toward the team. Everyone scattered, diving for cover. Protect Emma. If she goes diamond or loses consciousness, we lose our shield, Maddie shouted. Darling, worry about yourself, Emma replied coolly. I've had more than enough little spats with Xavier to know exactly how to fight him. Maddie charged forward, striking a sharp chord on her keytar. A brilliant beam of light surged toward Xavier, but he raised a force field just in time. The blast ricocheted wildly, slamming into Truman as he tried to leap out of the way, but he was sent crashing into the wall. Wolverine sprang toward Ryan, ready for a fastball special. Ryan braced himself and tried to throw him, but lacked the upper body strength and
I was gonna
dropped him.
say, Jesus, that's not gonna work.
Logan stumbled instead, his claws embedding uselessly into the bricks. Sinister fired an energy beam of his own, barely grazing Xavier's cheek. Xavier smirked, returning the fire with precision. The blast tore a clean hole straight through Sinister's torso. The wound sealed almost instantly, leaving Sinister staring down at himself, thoroughly annoyed. Katie darted it toward a nearby baseball bat wrapped in festive holiday ribbon and laid her hands on it. Her energy flowed into the bat, and in an instant, it sprouted her eyes. The Katie-possessed bat launched itself into the air, making a beeline straight for Xavier's groin. He stopped her mid-flight with telekinesis, then grabbed it. With a violent whip of his arm, Xavier slammed the bat into the wall. Katie's essence was violently expelled, her body tumbling out of the air and landing squarely on Ryan. The two immediately began yelling at each other instead of focusing on the fight.
You want me to take
There
over?
you go. Yeah, you can take over here. I just
Todd,
stop. I'm like,
right-
bye.
Todd, write this idiot out of existence, Emma shouted. What do you think I'm doing writing my Christmas wish list? Todd snapped, scribbling on his notepad. I'm tired of this shit. He held it up. Xavier, the douchebag, lost his powers. No! Xavier roared. Todd hurled the words towards him, but Xavier moved fast, evading Todd's powers like it was a homing missile. He swooped down, slammed Maddie to the ground, and ripped the time travel gun from her grasp. The glowing words spiraled after him as he fired the gun beside Todd, opening a portal. In one motion, Xavier kicked Todd straight through it and hurled the gun in after him. The portal snapped shut. The words faded into nothing. Todd! Maddie screamed. Oh, Todd, no, don't get lost somewhere in the timeline, Xavier mocked, dripping with sarcasm. Good riddance. The council was doing just fine before that Omega mutant showed up and started rewriting reality. Reality is only supposed to be about me, Xavier. Wait a sec, did Xavier just call Todd an Omega mutant? Truman asked as he got to his feet. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention, Ryan said. I was busy thinking about if we should get IHOP after this, and if the 2 black shirts I plan on wearing tomorrow match. We need Todd back here to comment on Captain ADHD and all this insane bullshit, because there's only so much sarcasm a girl has in her, Katie said tiredly. Remember that time
I'm so glad that my being banished to the X dimension prompted you to wonder if you wanted pancakes, you son of a bitch.
Remember that time we fought Betty Spaghetti? Ryan said randomly. Everyone ignored him. Well, 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 mutant ages. With your precious reality warping Omega gone, you don't have what it takes to stop me, Xavier sneered. Sorry, Emma. No promotion for you. In that moment, a faint giggle could be heard echoing off the cold chambers of the high-rise ceiling in Santa's quarters. Oh, no. We all know what that is.
Todd's like, all right, I'll pick it up from here.
Is it Todd's turn? I guess it is.
Yeah, it is, technically. What in God's... Wait, you said Santa's quarters, right?
Yes,
like, that
yes,
part got
yes.
read. Okay.
Right.
I don't know, man. You banished me to the X zone. I don't know what anything's going on
You're coming
anymore.
back, don't worry.
It would be funny if, like, I was the emotional sacrifice for the final episode. Fuck. What happened?
And now you're scrolling, we're like, where are we? Oh,
No,
God.
I accidentally paged up, that's why. What in God's name is that? Xavier said as he looked around the room in confusion. The giggle was heard once again, this time closer, and none other than Clokey floated into the center of the room. How am I gonna... Hey guys, it's me, Clokey! Clokey said with a magical twirl and a wink. Clokey, we all know who you are, he said, annoyed. Also, where the hell have you been? Well, when your new friends are being bullied, you should get your old friends to come help, Clokey said, even if it's kidnapping. Well, that was almost not evil, Maddie commented. And what friends does a flying piece of fabric have? Xavier said with a smirk. Well, these ones, of course, silly, Clokey said. He opened up the black hole of his cloak and suddenly, shit, exclamation point. The door flew out, guns blazing as he flew at Xavier. What the? Xavier said before he was blasted back into the wall by the flying angelic door. Oh boy, here we go. Come on, guys, it's showtime, shit, the door shouted. Suddenly, OK the Mouse, Snoopy the Bear, Wild Baby, Pajamas, Sockery, Ringy the Phone, Mrs. Refrigerator, Balloony, Presentee, Flaggy, Ribbons, Globy, Mecco, Tubbs, and Bunny Foo-Foo all shot out of Clokey. They all yelled and started beating on Xavier. Oh no, not this crazy shit again, Katie cried. It never ends.
Ghostface walked out from the insides of Clokey and calmly walked over to Katie. He called her cell phone directly next to her, which she picked up for some reason. Hello, Katie, Ghostface said. Gavin is still dead in X-Men 97. Will you leave me alone? Katie screamed. Ghostface just ran away to stab Xavier. Self-destruct, Balloony said. He exploded in Xavier's face, which really was just a loud pop because he was a balloon. Ow, my damn eye, Xavier shouted. Ring, ring, ring. You have a phone call. Ring, ring, ring. Phony the phone said, beating the receiving end against Xavier's head. Of all the ways this could have gone down, this is not at all what I expected, Truman said. Same, Truman. Same, Maddie said. She just stared in full disbelief. Somebody kick me, Sockery said. It would be my honor to step on you, Sinister said. He gave Sockery a good kick, which turned him into a small meteor of destruction. Unfortunately, Sinister missed because Sockery just crashed the window behind Xavier, the stained glass shattering into a billion pieces. Whippy the Whip floated out of Clokey and began to sexually slap Santa's bare ass. What is going on right now? Maddie cried out. Maddie, shoot him down while we have him down. Maddie, shoot him while we have him down, shit, the door called out. Well, I guess I'll have to save reality with this sick solo, Maddie said. She played a little tune on her guitar and fired a beam of energy at Xavier, which blasted him into a wall. The animate objects from the land of Cloakies continued to beat on Xavier. It's not enough power. Maybe I need to hit him with the whole song. No, remember what Apocalypse said? One of us has to swallow his seed, Ryan said. Okay, somebody can take it up from here.
Phrasing, Katie said, wide-eyed. Bag of holding, Ryan said. Katie reached into her bag of holding and pulled out the apocalypse seed. He held it up in front of his face. I sure hope it tastes okay, Ryan said. He opened his mouth. Suddenly, a portal opened up next to him. Todd ran back out, this time with Cable by his side, who held the time travel gun. Todd looked a little older and battle-worn, a few scars on his face. He wore some sick Age of Apocalypse outfit. Don't you dare swallow Apocalypse's seed, Todd shouted. 3 years! 3 years of your insane bullshit! Stuck on some weird-ass timeline where only the mall was a sanctuary. The Horseman? Freddy Krueger? Fucking Grant Ward? All those bees? No! Absolutely not. I'm not letting that future ever happen. Well, honestly, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday except a piece of lettuce, so I'm pretty hungry, Ryan said as he went to take a bite out of the apocalypse seed. Todd batted it out of Ryan's hand. It immediately cracked and fell apart against the floor. Ryan gasped dramatically. No! Todd yelled. Todd picked up his notepad and used his spinning X, which he now had plenty of since he had leveled up quite a bit in the future, and lifted the words off the pad. Xavier will speak no more with his mouth or his mind. Todd tossed the words at Xavier, which charged right into him. Xavier's mouth disappeared and his floating body finally fell to the floor. Outside, the Xaviers attacking Madeline and her team suddenly dropped out of the sky, their mouths also missing. The Spice Girls stopped singing. All there was silence. Marcia's cum was everywhere. Emma stepped towards Xavier Prime. Your little crusade is finished, darling. We've won, and now it's time to put you down for good, Emma commented. Clokey floated towards Xavier. And remember, some of our enemies are your enemies too! Hee hee hee! Clokey said. Xavier could not respond, just a muffled noise from where his mouth was supposed to be. Clokey draped open the black hole of his insides. A familiar voice echoed from within. That's all you,
I don't
Ryan.
know. So, Todd, do you want to take this page or do you want me to take this page?
Do you want me to take this page, or do you want to take this page?
No, because it's
you know what?
insane.
I'm gonna stretch myself professionally.
Okay.
Hey, see what I did there?
Let's expand on your acting resume and have you play
Yeah.
Pluggy.
Wow.
Ooh, the voice called out. Oh no, not Maddie started to say, but it was too late. Pluggy the butt plug floated out of Clokey's insides. Now that's a sentence. It's me, Pluggy, Pluggy said excitedly in his haunting, weird-ass voice. Wow, we must be near the end of the story if we're in the plug section, Ryan commented. Time to get into Xavier's butthole, Pluggy said. Wild Baby in pajamas held Xavier's legs down in a spread. Okay, this is going to a place. In a spread eagle, and Pluggy shot like a rocket right through Xavier's pants and into his asshole. Oh, yeah! Pluggy could be heard screaming from inside Xavier Prime's anal cavities. What is happening right now? Todd yelled. Pluggy kept shouting with excitement from deep inside Xavier, who let out gruntled sounds of discomfort and soon extreme pain. Blood started to drip out of his nose, eyes, and ears until Pluggy suddenly burst through Xavier's skull like a butt plug-shaped bullet, rendering Xavier Prime dead on the ground. All of the animate objects cheered, and it was truly a haunting experience for everyone else in the Middle Ages. I killed Xavier! I'm a hero! Pluggy shouted. He floated in air, covered in Xavier's blood and guts. No, you aren't. Todd shouted. Did this several-year journey seriously just end by a talking butt plug shotgunning himself through Xavier's asshole? Katie asked. Ryan just shrugged. IHOP? Ryan just asked. There were muffled cries next to him. Ryan looked over and saw Sinister slapping on a latex glove to stick his fingers in Santa's. Sinister, no!
What? I'm simply collecting genetic samples from one of the most powerful mutants of all time, Sinister said. Ryan went over and released Santa from his shackles. He ungagged him as Batty helped get Santa's robe back on. Party poopers, Sinister said and pouted in a nearby chair. Santa, are you all right? Maddie asked. I am now, my dear, Santa said warmly. Thank you for rescuing me from that wretched Xavier. He's been on my naughty list since childhood. Poor Kane Marco. On the other hand, always on the nice list. Yet Charles could never resist stealing his presents.
What a
Santa
dick.
Santa tapped the side of his nose, and in a shimmer of Christmas magic, his familiar red attire had returned. Well, Santa, long time no see, Sinister said. No hard feelings about that one time I tried to take over Christmas, I hope. He says it as if it were only once, Santa muttered to Maddie before turning back. No, Sinister, you're still on the naughty list. And loving it, Sinister replied positively gleeful. Santa, Ryan said, you're one of the most powerful mutants alive. Is there any way to fix the timeline as Xavier emerged? Ho, ho, ho. Why, of course, Ryan, Santa boomed. You're firmly on my nice list, and I'll be delivering you an excellent 2026. In fact, all of you will have a year filled with success and love. Well, Maddie said, we're officially manifesting that into the story now. At this point, we'll try anything. That's the narrator, by the way. Suddenly, radiant light poured through the windows, forming a glowing circle at the center of the room, like the final chamber of a Zelda dungeon after a boss fight. Go on, then, Santa said gently. Go meet the makers of this universe. They wish to speak with you, my children.
End of the story.
No,
That's just it.
that would be a crazy ending. That is not the ending.
That is the ending.
No, there's
I don't
more.
have anything. Is
There's
there
more.
more?
Yeah.
I don't have more.
Wait, where's the rest of your story?
I don't
Mine
know.
ends at 25.
I think you need to open
You got
the
5 more
document again.
pages.
Maybe I need to download it? Okay.
I'll pick it up from here.
Wait, that's really funny. That's why it just where it ends for Utah. It's just like...
Well, that's why I was like, okay, well, I think we're almost done, guys.
This is
All
why I
right.
was like, no, we're not.
No, we're not. Well, okay,
Actually, we are
you
now.
have my apologies. I thought we were done after 25.
Nope,
so
We're
done
very
after
close.
30.
We're very
okay,
close.
We're very not.
I can pick it up.
Just like 4 pages.
Maddie, Ryan, Katie, Todd, and Truman exchanged nervous glances, then looked to Emma. Go on, my dears, Emma said. This is your moment, not mine. I'm off to find the nearest bar. Already ahead of you, Em, Logan said, sniffing the air and tapping his nose. The nose knows. Do not be afraid, Santa encouraged. They're waiting. Maddie stepped into the circle first, cautiously. Truman and Todd followed. Katie moved forward, but Ryan tripped, crashing into her and knocking them both into the light. In an instant, the circle flared brilliantly, a beam of light engulfing them before shooting them skyward into the night. Santa raised a hand and smiled. And to all a good night, he said. The lights surrounding them slowly dissolved, and as Maddie's vision sharpened, she realized they were standing in the living room. The decor screamed pure 1980s, pastels, cozy excess, and unmistakable sitcom charm eerily reminiscent of their time in Mutant Vision in the Mojoverse. She glanced out the window and spotted palm trees swaying in the distance. What's going on? Maddie asked. Before anyone could answer, Blanche Devereaux swept into the room like she owned reality itself. Oh, honeys, she drawled, fanning herself dramatically. You do not want to be late. The cheesecake is nearly ready, and trust me, I've learned a thing or two about anticipation. She flashed a knowing smile. Now you'd best get yourselves into that kitchen. Don't leave a young southern lady like myself waiting. With a playful wink, Blanche disappeared back into the kitchen. Ryan's face immediately lit up like it was Christmas morning. Guess what, guys? He shouted. It's the Goldie Girls! You do realize
we all know where we are, right? Said Charlie. Ryan was already sprinting after Blanche through the kitchen door. Well, Maddie sighed, following along. At least our memories weren't wiped this time. They headed into the kitchen after Ryan. In the kitchen, Blanche settled at the table beside Dorothy and Rose. Sophia shuffled behind them, expertly tending to the cheesecake. Katie, you know a thing about handling cheese, don't you? Sophia yelled in her thick Sicilian accent and waved a spatula. Come on back here and help me in the kitchen before I make a mess only your mother could clean up. Well, I ain't about to say no to Sophia, Katie said with a grin and hurried over to assist. Wait, back the fuck up. Are you telling me the 4 of you are the gods of these universes? Todd said. Blanche leaned back, batting her eyelashes. Why, of course, darling. You know, I've always had a special connection with one of the creators of the universe. Let's just say he appreciates a woman who knows how to keep things lively. Dorothy raised an eyebrow. Do you need a bucket of cold water, Blanche? For what? Rose asked, genuinely confused. To water the garden, Rose, Dorothy replied flatly. But it just rained yesterday, Rose protested. Oh, in St. Olaf when it rains, we always have to rescue the goats from the flooded barn. And last time I ended up riding a pig in a canoe. I see, Dorothy said deadpan. The part where the joke went completely over your head is still my favorite.
I guess I'll pick it up. This is like a dream come true, Ryan said, eyes wide. That must mean you're the gods of our universe, too. Dorothy smirked, folding her arms. Technically, yes, but don't let the title fool you. It's mostly paperwork, endless meetings, and let's just say the glory is greatly overrated. Who's talking, Sophia? See, that's why Dorothy's always so grouchy. Dorothy isn't getting laid, and people keep mistaking her for a man, Sophia said from the kitchen. She's never gonna get a date. Now, darlings, we did want to thank you personally for stopping the Xavier's madness, Blanche said with a twinkle in her eye. And trust me, the gratitude comes with a rather sweet reward. Dorothy rolled her eyes, ignoring the blushes around the table. First things first, we're going to help your little mutant ages team evolve their powers. You'll need every advantage to protect the timelines, Dorothy said. You can do that, Maddie asked. It would be our absolute pleasure, Blanche said with a sultry smile. And speaking of pleasures, Sophia added, pointing to the kitchen, the cheesecake's ready. Don't make me eat it alone. Oh, don't be silly, Sophia. There are plenty of us here, Rose said, completely not understanding the joke. Sophia placed the cheesecake on the table, but this was not any ordinary Golden Girls cheesecake. Each slice seemed to shimmer with its own displaying miniature screenshots from various X-Men TV shows and comics. I baked up fresh new universes to fix everything that jackass Xavier broke, Sophia announced, and wiped her hands on her apron. We bake universes? Todd asked, blinking as of disbelief. There you go, Maddie.
Hey, if they can make cheesecake, why not universes? Ryan said with a shrug. You don't even know how your own shoelaces work, Katie commented. Bon appetit, Sophia said. Dig in. The cheesecake isn't going to eat itself. They each took a slice and clinked them together in a makeshift toast before biting in. Immediately, the room was bathed in a radiant glow. It grew so intense that Maddie had to shield her eyes until she could see nothing at all. The North Pole bar was alive once again. Elves crowded the tables, guzzling spiked eggnog and singing off-key carols that grated on Ryan and Katie's nerves. Twinkling Christmas lights overhead twinkled with light. Santa twirled across the dance floor with Mrs. Claus, who, for reasons no one could quite explain, was unmistakably Mr. Sinister in drag. Shut the door, and the inanimate objects were all doing shots in a reindeer-shaped ice luge. Maddie and Ryan sat at the bar. Maddie had a beer in hand and Ryan a club soda. Emma sat beside them. I can't believe all that shit is over, Maddie commented. Feels like we spent years slowly crawling our way through the universes. Well, our work is never truly finished, darling, Emma said as she sipped her whiskey. Xavier may be out of the picture for the moment, but we both know that fool has an irritating habit of clawing his way back from the grave. Hey, Ryan, isn't that Logan making out with Kikyo and Nightcrawler under the mistletoe? Maddie asked. Ryan shrugged. Yeah, probably, but I don't really care. Logan and Kurt have been shagging this whole time, Ryan said. Honestly, I was over Logan when he kept running into the woods twice a day to forget who all of us were. He's a lot of work and he refuses therapy. That's fair, Maddie commented. I'm just happy Knuckles could make it to the party, Ryan said. He clinked his glass with Knuckles, who was drinking a red martini. To victory in our battle, Knuckles cheered. If he hadn't helped save the universes, I would be kicking you both in the nuts right now, Katie said as she wandered over with Todd and Truman. Music queued up.
I think Ryan should finish it out. This is the last page.
That's true. Go
and
for it,
this
Ryan.
is his baby.
Music queued up, and Mr. Sinister started to perform All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Oh my God.
At least he isn't talking to us right now, Katie commented. Hey, Todd, Truman asked. What happened to you in those 3 years you were in the future? You want me to explain all that? Fuck no, Todd said. You should always tell your friends about what happened to you, Clokey said. That's why they can gossip about it. Well, the first part of that advice was good, Maddie commented. Okay, do you really want to know what happened? Because it's not like a story I can casually shorten into 15-minute readings off of blah, 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 blah. Because it's not as... Because it's not like a story I can casually shorten into a 15-minute reading of Cliff Notes, Todd said. Come on, Todd, spill the beans, Maddie said and sipped her beer. Yeah, man, we've got all night, Truman said. Well, buckle up then. It's one hell of a story, Todd said. And with that, the mutant agents gathered around Todd to hear of his adventures in the terrible apocalyptic future brought on by Ryan eating the apocalypse seed. What was it about? I don't know. I'm just the narrator. Maybe that's a story for another time. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But on this winter solstice day, let's celebrate what we are grateful for and embrace the next year with love and joy and rolling a nat 20 every day. Happy holidays, everyone. The end.
Yay! That was good. I liked that a lot.
I am a little. I don't think I'm ever going to completely recover from the extreme horror movie shit that happened when Xavier
end?
died. Like every Xavier's mouth disappears, and then a butt plug literally erupts out of his head. I'm like,
Well, this is a
this
good
took
time
a
to say.
turn.
If you enjoyed us killing Xavier with a butt plug, you can donate to the Trevor Project.
It's so true. It's so true. And if you don't really understand why we don't like Xavier, then you can listen to the entire archives of our podcast where we explain it in excruciating detail. I don't know if we have time to play a game at this point.
Do we want to play
because
a
I am getting
level?
very hungry. But let's play. How about we play one level? Todd, is this a game that has levels? Is there like a natural stopping point?
We could play like arcade.
Okay.
We could play like
Maddie,
one
do you know
level
how
of arcade mode.
to change it over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I
share
do know how to
screen.
change it over.
Oh, I had a third game that I was going to have us do, but we'll save it for a different stream.
Well, we're all going to play together, right? So
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
wait, I have to open up Steam, don't I?
yeah, you do.
All
Yeah,
right.
you
Well, I'm just standing here. I'm like, Maddie, do you know how to do this? And like, meanwhile, I'm just sitting here not doing anything at all. Oh, fuck,
sorry,
damn it.
everyone. You have to watch while I like literally open Steam and like. Figure
Sorry,
out
everyone.
how
I'm
to
gonna
put the
probably
game on
scream in
screen.
2 seconds when the sound is probably like 1,000 decibels louder than
Okay,
anything
so
else in
neither of
here.
you have played this game yet, right?
Nope.
Right? Can I being here? I'm like, can you play it on the keyboard?
Okay.
Now it's-
so if
All right,
you
that should be enough space for a game to be.
Well, I don't know. It just says launching script, and it's just sitting here not doing anything.
Let's see, Steam.
You know how like we could have like tested this?
I know we didn't test this at all, so I really like. I don't know if this is gonna work. Sorry, everyone. Cosmic.
I don't know. I think I need to reset Steam. I'm gonna do that.
If I
'Cause it
move
just
this
is, like,
over
sitting
here,
there.
is that gonna break everything?
Probably.
Hopefully not. Okay, hold on.
Yep. I knew that was the case. As soon as I restarted, it was like updating Steam. I'm like every single time, like probably because I never restart my computer, but you know, it is what it is.
Okay, so I think
I'm sorry, by the
If
way,
I
I'm not
do
going to be making
this-
any eye contact during the because
Well, I'm updating Steam.
They're not going
so
to
that's what I'm
care.
doing
They're
right
going to be
now.
seeing this, right?
When I used to stream games with Paul, and we had Game Invaders for like 2020 to 22, like and that was its own thing. Like every single time I'd start a game, like I would have so many problems. And Paul was like, "Why do you have so many problems starting video games?" And I was like, every single time, it was like some kind of different issue. Oh, was it? I don't know what's
let's see if
happening.
we can move that up. There we go. So
I'm gonna do
can everybody hear the game in chat? Of course, I can't see the chat anymore. So hell if I know what they're saying.
I can alt tab over and watch chat.
I hope
Okay,
people can hear this
so-
music because it freaking rules.
Yeah, the music is
that?
pretty good. When you get to the like the main menu.
Wait, I need to
screen-
plug in a controller. Hold on. Why can't? How many buttons does this game think it has?
Jack
All
says
right,
they can hear it.
I'm gonna make the game a little softer because I feel like this is gonna drive us all insane. So let's.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
I
still
did-
see our camera. Okay.
I do realize everyone's gonna watch me turn the game volume down.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait
Okay.
until you're actually at the.
I'm gonna
I
see
love
what it
this
sounds like
opening
in it.
animation though. It's rad.
So cool.
And then I see Maddie alt tabbing between things.
I know. Listen, I just wanted to turn the game
Oh my
volume down a
God.
little bit because I wanted them to be able to hear us talking over the game, and it was a little loud. I was freaking rocking out, but I
There we
just
go.
wanted people to be able to hear us because us talking is actually more important than this sick song.
That's
This is a
true.
lot.
Also,
open.
donating to
You
the
can get-
Trevor
you can get
Project
the
is the
song
most
on
important thing you
Bandcamp.
can do.
That's right. That's far more important than anything else we could be doing.
Okay,
today.
time to turn this shit down. Okay. Got it.
Also, like,
All right, so
we haven't.
how do we
played
play
this-
with other people?
That was also
No, no,
my
no,
next
no, no,
question.
no. Okay, so when you get to the actual, and remember, I'm seeing this on like 7 seconds for the delay,
Yep,
right?
yep.
When
Yeah.
you get to the actual like main menu screen, there should be a thing that says "Party Up."
Okay. Well, I'm going to accept
And if
this.
you
I'm
hit-
going to accept the license agreement. I was considering refusing it.
Oh, you have to do that first. Yes, that's true.
Okay, so.
What?
Party up.
Who was?
Party up.
And It should. You should see my name
This
in
game,
there.
this game has like the most random collection of
do.
Marvel characters.
I'm joining your game, Todd.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? I'm just sitting here not doing.
Okay,
oh, party
so
up.
party up. Press.
I figured it
yeah.
out.
Party
Yeah,
up.
join friends.
And you
Who
should
I,
see.
Who should I be?
Fox.
I'm gonna be Wolverine.
I'm doing
All right.
nothing. I'm
Wait.
slowly joining the game, having issues
Hold
because
on.
it's me.
How
Oh,
come?
I'm here! I'm here!
Wait,
what's
so
oh,
it's
I'm
happening.
allowed to choose more than one character?
Yeah, you
What?
pick two.
where's
Oh.
Jean? Or do you have to unlock her?
You have to unlock Jean.
Okay,
but I'm gonna play her
I'll
so
be
that people
Wolverine
can
and
see her.
She-Hulk, which is a very Maddie Myers selection.
Oh, you can have
Honestly.
two?
Yeah.
I'll do Storm. Unless you have her, Todd.
Nope.
And I'll do Beta Ray Bill.
Wow, you're right. This is a random collection of characters.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
Beta Ray Bill is the weirdest choice. Like
it's funny because I love Beta Ray Bill because he's so strange. He's like a horse alien man that can wield horse hammer.
Yeah. It's
Now his sights fall onto Earth.
I love this voiceover. This is great. It's a very
This is a
anime
good-
opening.
Da 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 da. Let's
Long pause. Okay.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
was this made by the same people that made the new
Oh,
Teenage Mutant Ninja
shit.
Turtles game?
yes.
Okay. All right, let me figure out what my buttons are.
I know, right?
We're just standing here. Hi, Gene.
Yeah, guys. Am I the
Wait,
only,
how do you
am I the
switch?
only one
How do you
doing any
switch?
work around here? Both.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's my dodge. Okay. I can also do that. What the fuck is
Oh,
that? Oh,
what
is that
the
my
hell?
power up? But I'm not supposed to do that.
If you look up under your health, that blue bar that fills up is the energy that uses.
Okay. Yeah, this feels very much like the Ninja Turtles game. I feel like they're making so many of these games right now.
I know. Beat 'em ups are so popular right now. Not a bad thing.
I mean, they're a good popcorn game.
I like
right?
how Storm just like literally can go anywhere in this level. She's
Yeah,
just
that's
like
actually.
Gene just,
Also,
we're just
the
up here.
Two of you can fly,
Sorry.
and I'm just like down here punching.
Yeah,
people.
you're dead there fighting the guys. We're just flying above them. That's kind of like how I play D&D. Everyone goes and fights, and I just fly around, not fighting.
What's your class in D&D? Oh my God, there's so
Rogue.
many guys.
I'm a rogue.
Rogue, honey.
I'm either rogue or a necromancer, but if Paul's already a necromancer, then I'd go rogue. I just blew a little tornado out of my
Yeah, no,
vagina.
that was cool.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Man, so like if Storm queefs, does that mean she like blows a little tornado out?
Yeah, I bet. That's gotta be something
Merry
really
Christmas,
intense about hooking up
everybody.
with Storm.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Does Storm queef,
Queef
tornadoes?
tornadoes? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, I'm glad that was confirmed.
Oh, a hot dog. Yum.
Did you eat it as Wolverine?
I
Because that's
did.
phallic.
I ate it. Yeah, I ate it because I know Wolverine likes to eat dick.
He's like, I need a good sausage. It's
Yum.
Christmas time. I have to find a local bar to get some daddy dick.
This is extremely Logan to be hanging out with just two women. Two
Well, and
beautiful
specifically
goddesses.
Storm and Jean,
Yeah,
like you know what I
two
mean?
Gorgeous goddesses. Also, all of us chose.
I do enjoy that Storm just screams, "I'm a queen."
That actually rules.
She's like, "I'm a queen."
So how do you change your character?
For me, it's L2.
Oh shit, that was my special, I guess.
So I'm like, oh no, L1. Yeah, see now I'm Barry
now
Bill.
I'm, now I'm
Yeah, for me
She-Hulk.
it's
Okay.
the left. It's the left shoulder button.
So presumably you do that like just if you're running out of health or just to kind of like keep other characters' health.
Well, you can tag your other character in like Marvel vs. Capcom style.
Yeah.
Look at my
This is
like
a very-
body slam. That's awesome.
I really enjoy that. Like the characters we chose are very on brand for us.
I know, it's awesome. I as random as the character selection is, I do like these characters, most of them.
I mean, you would have chosen Jean if you had Jean unlocked. But...
I would have
Yeah.
chosen Jean, but She-Hulk and Logan is absolutely. I'm
You know
not
what's really funny
complaining
is
at all.
that like I mean like when they were first advertising this game, I was like, I don't know, this character class is so weird because like I love Wolverine and Storm, but it's not enough for me to buy this game. But then they were like, beta Bill's in the game, and I was like, okay, well now I have to play it because like that's too weird. And then they announced Jean, and I was like, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, and now it's an X-Men game officially.
Right.
Once you got 3
No,
X-Men in the
no
game,
digs on Storm or Wolverine. I just feel like they're in every game.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I mean, they are maybe the 2 most well-known X-Men characters.
Yeah, right.
Not a bad thing. They're both
Where
great
am I?
characters.
Oh, I.
That's the only thing I kind of like is that this
Yeah,
screen
like,
is
it
actually
is-
like
it is
relatively
kind of-
small.
The screen is
And
relatively.
what is happening
we're
right
very,
now?
We're very, we're very
I'm Mystique.
zoomed
I'm
in.
Mystique. Everyone, look. Do 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 do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll believe it when you. I'll
Sometimes I
believe
have
it when you
penis.
turn into a jet.
Sometimes I have a vagina. I'm Mystique. Storm's super fast in this game.
Wow, what does this podcast and Metroid Prime 4 have in common? They both have a lot of vagina references in them.
Boy, they do. You know what?
What?
It's actually kind of weird. I feel like we talk about dicks way more. We gotta get
That we
that.
ta-
We gotta get more pussy in here. You know what I mean?
I don't know
I
if
don't.
that's
I
It's
don't
almost
disagree.
like I'm being outnumbered by my 2 co-hosts who suck
What's
dick.
this cosmic cube here? How do you use it? How do you pick it up?
Yeah, what the
Oh,
hell? How
it
do we get
refills your.
this?
It refills your special meter, but it won't
Oh,
So
we're
all
all
you do is
full.
walk over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I use my special? Like that? Is that a special?
Damn.
That's cool.
R1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. Woo. Oh my goodness.
Storms
oh my
is
goodness.
fucking
What the heck?
crazy.
There's so many
Storms
Yeah,
is
just
beauties.
lightning just
crazy
shoots
pants.
down and everywhere. I know.
Anyway, to circle back to what Todd was saying, I do feel like the camera's a little too zoomed in this game. and
Yeah.
I wish it was zoomed out.
And there's
more.
no like thing over your head that says which character is yours.
Yeah, I do feel like that does make it
I
a
do
little
feel like in the
hard.
Ninja Turtles game, it was the camera was at least pulled back a little bit more when I played.
Yeah,
that.
it was.
But it's cool. I mean, it's a beat 'em up. I don't know.
I'm sorry, is that fucking Moira McTaggart?
Wait,
No,
is it?
it's Mary Jane.
Oh, it's Mary Jane.
What?
Right, I forgot that she is a character.
But she's not a doctor, is she? Oh, it's like
She's
she's
an
actor,
actress.
and this is like a Grace.
It's like an
It's a
ad.
fake
Yeah,
Anatomy
right.
Oh,
TV
yeah.
show. I see now. That's pretty funny, actually.
That was a journey. Damn.
Who are we even fighting? Who is this guy?
It's literally on screen, Ryan. What the fuck?
Oh,
Who are we fighting? Where are we right now? What's going on?
that's a random character for this game. I say
I
that
don't-
as if everything in this game isn't random. Oh no, a
Yeah,
storm! Oh, oh, oh! This guy's just getting his fucking ass whooped.
Yeah. By like 3 powerful ladies.
Women just stepping on his nuts. Wait, do I have any more power-ups? I don't.
God.
Wait, I think I need to get to the ground. Hold on.
Ah,
Nope, I'm out. Wait,
There's
no,
no,
since I
like-
have some.
there's
Oh,
no,
I have
like-
to build it up. Okay. Wait. Oh, look at me. I can do a little dance. I'm going to do some ballet while you guys fight.
Oh my god. What? Stop! Fight! Help!
Hell.
Ah, how are we supposed to avoid that? Oh, I guess you guys did and I didn't.
Well, I missed with all my lightning bolts. This game is... I don't know if this game is, like, fun on its own without other people playing it, though.
Yeah.
Which is kind of my experience playing,
So
like,
Todd,
Ninja Turtles.
what did you think playing it by yourself? How'd you like it?
It's okay, but I do think this genre is much better when you're playing with.
Well, right, because
With
they're, like,
friends.
designed for
Other
arcades,
people.
right?
Well, that and like it's just more fun to like the gameplay is interesting, but it's not like complicated,
Right.
right? So I'm
Was he
using.
dead?
I'd much rather use my spare brain power on like joking around with my friends about what's going on than
So wait,
The
did
alternative.
Todd get the high score? That tracks.
I wasn't paying attention to anything that was happening.
Well, neither of you have even played this game before, right? Like
I actually wasn't trying. I actually wasn't even trying to be good.
I wasn't even trying.
I
I don't
think
even.
I actually
get
was
it.
trying to be bad.
Can we go to Genosha? We gotta go to Genosha. I know we
Okay,
said
okay.
we were going
No,
to,
it's
but
fine.
we
It's
have to
fine.
go to Genosha.
It's cool. We can go to Genosha.
Good.
Okay, so heavy metal.
I wish it was Krakoa, but you know, it is what it is.
Is there a Krakoa level in this game? Did you finish it, Todd?
Nope.
Do you know? Oh, okay. Well, then who cares? Oh, shit.
Oh shit! This is a fucked up version of Chidosha. It's like everyone's dead already.
Yeah. Well, I guess it wasn't going to be, like, a nice version of it.
Well,
I
it
mean,
could have been.
Janisha's almost... Yeah, what if we got here and it was just, like, a nice vacation?
Well, that's what Gambit and Jubilee thought.
Oh, damn.
So many freaking
You're right. It is for the
sentinels.
best that Katie wasn't here for this.
Why?
Oh.
You've
Oh,
just gone
Keep
all
making
in on
jokes
things that would
about
piss her
Gambit.
off. Hey, remember that time
Like-
Katie's birthday happened and then Gambit fucking died?
and then also Knuckles the Echidna led the team. What? Boom Boom's here! Boom Boom! Come back! Why was Boom Boom in the game? Did anyone see that?
Because we're saving trapped mutants.
Oh, that's cool. So she was, like, trapped in one of these little places?
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
saved her, and she like blew a kiss. She's like, yeah, guys, I'm Boom Boom.
That's cute. I
And then
like
she
that.
left.
So, like, this is
That's
going to
a-
be a bunch of, like, X-Men cameos then.
No, I don't. I think it's really
'Cause
funny
it's
that like.
Genosha, so I would think it would be
Again,
mainly
like,
mutants that are trapped.
who made this game that like the character selection of this game so random? Like, I was excited to see Boom Boom there, but that was like not what I was
That's
expecting.
not a character that other people would normally be thinking would be there.
Right. They wouldn't really even know who she is. I don't know. It seems to me that Boom Boom's a fan favorite
Wait,
though.
is Cal Dodd doing the voice here? If not, it really sounds
Yeah.
like him.
No,
no,
it
is.
isn't.
It is. And
Oh, that's
what's her name?
amazing.
And
Alice-
Allison, I
Alice
can
Seeley
never
Smith.
remember her last
Allison
Allison
name.
Seeley
Seeley
Smith
Smith.
is doing Storm. Oh, that's amazing.
She is playing. She's playing Storm. Jen Hale is playing Jean.
Oh,
Although, yeah.
wow. So, okay, that's awesome. So it's like all the X-Men TAS/97 voice actors.
Yeah. Oh, there's Forge.
Hey, it's Forge.
Oh wait, yeah, Maddie. Of course, there's characters in here that we know that are mutants because
Yeah,
it's
I
Genosha.
just said that, Ryan.
I know, but I am just catching up to the conversation right now.
Yeah, because
But this
we're
is a
rescuing
3-hour
mutants who are
stream
imprisoned
requiring my
on Genosha.
full attention.
Yep, absolutely. We're all paying attention right now, and we're all doing a great job paying attention. It's, you know, the fun thing about beat 'em ups is that you kind of get overwhelmed and you don't know what's going on, and you just press buttons.
I don't know
It's
if I
like-
have that problem.
It's like we're all standing right next to each other, and I'm like, are we all hitting the guy? Am I hitting the guy?
I can keep track of who I am because I'm the only character dressed in like full white.
I feel like I keep ending up being behind you guys, if that makes sense.
I did try to take two characters who were wearing red so that I would stand out because neither of you
Yeah,
were
I
wearing
actually
red.
weirdly feel like it's easier to tell where I am when I'm Wolverine. I don't know why that would be. I think
Are there like
because
combos in this
Your
game?
memories, bub.
my memories. I remember Wolverine.
It kind of seems like there are
There are
Are there what?
memories. Combos.
that we could be learning. Like you can
Maybe.
chain
Oh
attack,
wow,
chain
that was like
specific
that was a
attack.
cool thing. So if you use your dodge and then your regular attack, you do like another move.
Oh, that's cool.
They've got like if you hit pause, you can see the move list for your character.
I'm not
Eh,
doing
it's
that.
okay. We don't need to do that. it's a live stream. We don't need to.
Ryan's
we
like
don't need to-
There's a
learning
way
how
to
to
get
do
this-
shit. I'm not doing that. Who's got that kind of
Maddie and I
time?
are like of the generation. Well, we all are. We're all the generation where you had games that didn't explain shit.
Yeah, so you just
I
learn
hate-
how to do it as you go.
Fuck tutorials.
See,
I like it when the tutorial is in the game. I like that. And if it's like
I
good
think
enough
the
that
fact
you're
that
learning as you
I-
go.
Yeah, I played so many old like NES games back in the day where they were just like, okay, now you're in the pool, now swim. I don't know
Yeah,
how,
right,
and they're like,
right.
we don't care, just do it. So I actually appreciate an in-game tutorial, and I don't know why people are so mad about them. Like,
Well, I don't
how
know. I'm
dare
not
you
mad
teach
at
me
it.
how to play your video game? Like,
I mean, I
Jesus
guess
Christ,
I
dude,
get depends
relax.
on what the kind of the game it is, right?
One of these aim bucketheads.
Yeah, but
I'm just laughing at
Hell
Wolverine's
yeah,
lines.
Logan.
Hell yeah, Logan. One of these aim bucket heads. I love Cal Dodd's performance. It like is Wolverine to me.
You know,
I mean,
he's
it's
great.
kind of Kevin Conroy was the same with Batman.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, I agree. Where it's like that is Batman's voice to me. It's very
He
sad
is
he's
pretty much
gone.
just Batman to me in my mind, and I'm really sad that he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am. I'm like, I know I'm on the screen somewhere, but I was just stuck behind this guy's hand.
Also, I was so late in life by the time I found out that he was queer.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kevin
Kevin Conroy? I didn't know
Kevin
either.
Conroy, yeah.
Nobody knew that, like, the
Well, he
voice
was
of
also
Batman
in the
was
closet
a,
for a while,
a
right?
bit.
Right.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, maybe in the closet.
I mean,
so
like,
far
I
as he
guess in,
wasn't
like-
talking about it publicly,
Right.
but like maybe not in his personal life.
That's my theory about Pedro Pascal too. And Daniel Craig.
I think that might
sure.
be wishful.
It's so
okay,
coincidental
I
that
can
these
believe it
people
with
that
Daniel
Ryan
Craig,
thinks
but
are
I
hot-
think with Pedro Pascal, that's just wishful thinking, buddy.
I don't know. There's no proof saying otherwise. Okay, I like how all of us are like, yeah, but Daniel Craig, that makes sense.
Well, because Daniel Craig.
Look, I just watched all 3 Knives Out movies. All right,
Where he chose to play a gay character, like that
He's
character
just
wasn't rated to
gay
be
as
gay.
Fuck.
You know, like they were like, this character's not gay, and Daniel Craig's like, yes, he is. But that's what happened with that. All
I'm
those
sorry.
movies.
The bit in Glass Onion where they show him at home
God,
with his boyfriend was really entertaining.
It is, and it's Hugh Grant of all freaking actors.
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't know why that
I
happened.
keep
Who
getting-
calls
I keep
him
getting my
Blanc,
ass kicked.
which is so
Just-
fun.
Just
Oops,
like,
I didn't mean to
just
use
like
that.
Wolverine would. Oh my god.
I was hitting the wrong
Oh my
buttons.
god. Oh my god.
No, stop it.
I'm
You know
kinda
who would be
sad
great
I
in
can't
this
see
game?
The chat right now because
I wish Jubilee was.
I'm sure
I
they're
could see
making
the
fun of
chat.
me for getting my ass.
People making fun of us.
No, nobody's really saying anything. I think they're like.
Maybe
They're
just excited we're
mesmerized by
finally
video
playing a
games.
I mean, there are people watching it, so I'm sure people are gonna say something now. Okay, Daniel Craig is.
Wolverine actually died. That's how many times I got hit.
Okay, somebody wrote, Apple Cider Witch wrote, Daniel Craig in Queer was revelatory.
Yeah, the movie Queer. Have you seen that, Rye?
I have not seen that.
Oh my
Should I be
god, you
seeing
have
that?
to watch that.
Okay. Where can I watch? No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Oh man. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream here.
Okay, let me get out of this so I can see everyone's lovely faces.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how to do
we're
that.
gonna freaking Alt F4 that shit, and we're gonna do this. Wait, did that not work? How do I get rid of this?
I just hit the Windows button on my computer and then I X out of the application.
That's not what I was talking about. But I understand why you think that's
you're,
what I was
you're talking about
I was talking about the stream. I was trying to take the
OBS.
game off the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Yep.
you everyone for
What's on
donating.
Maddie's desktop? Let's go through it right now. It goes all black.
Thanks everyone.
yeah, thank
for
you.
Donating.
Let me see how we're
raised-
doing on this.
We ended
So-
up
so
raising
we-
$716, which is more than
That's
last
pretty
year,
good.
And we thank everybody for tuning in. And we love all of you very much, and we hope you have a great holidays. Todd, I think, is muted, by the way, because I haven't heard him
No.
talk in a minute.
Oh, yeah. No, I muted my mic while I blew my nose.
Also,
'cause
I will
I'm
keep
sure
on-
you needed to hear me going.
I will. I mean, obviously, the donation link's going to stay live, and we'll repost it
Yeah,
along
we'll
with the
repost
reposting
it.
of the live stream. So, like anybody watching this later, you can still
Oh, yeah.
donate
If you're
to
watching
it
this later,
and
because
help us,
I know we did this early in the morning, and that's fine. And we'll relink to it.
yeah,
again a few
right. So,
times.
like, that is something that's available, and I will be sharing that on our social media as well, so you can have the ability to do that. Because if we can actually hit our stretch goal, we're very close to hitting it. We're only like a couple hundred off right now, so like that
Yeah.
would be awesome. But like, this is good. This is really for a great cause, and we love doing this every single year. You know, and yeah, we appreciate everyone who's tuned in today and that was able to donate. And as Todd said, if you can't donate, that's totally fine. We understand like the restrictions that we are all under right now. So thank you for at least showing up and supporting.
Yeah, I'm going to donate after we end the stream myself because the Trevor Project's an awesome cause, and I'm always really glad we support it every year. So
Yeah.
with that, we're going to end the stream. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. And if
Yeah.
you're watching later, thanks for watching. Bye. See
And
you next
see you
time.
next time.
Okay.
See you next time. Oh shit.
The stream is over now.
He knocked over the